Check, check, 1 2 1 2, and we are live. Hope everyone's doing well on Friday. I love Fridays. I'm just like a little kid. I still feel like a little kid who gets out of school every Friday. Nothing has really changed about me when it comes to Fridays. I still get super excited. I still get super happy. I'm still like, yes, it's Friday. So shout out to everyone here that gets as excited as me, that acts just like a little kid like me, and that loves to just live life and be excited and be happy. What a beautiful day to be alive. Our cake is back on track. Finally, a little bit of consolidation, some breaking out of the patterns. And things are looking better, guys. Things are looking up. So, let's start this live show and get it going. Bam. Hope you're having a great day. Let's get that jar out. Bam. Let's get that webcam out. Let's get those tips flowing. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you guys for coming on in to the live. We're going to get the show going. Bitcoin dominance, total 2. The same thing we do every single day because we don't play. We don't play. Other channels may try to tell you I don't know, what you need and what you don't need. I just give you what I can. And if you want more, you can come get it. It's up to you, right? Yeah. So shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you for coming on in, man. What a great day to be alive. Wow. I'm feeling it. Feeling the energy. Yeah. Worked out, feeling it. I'm going to start sharing this live to Twitter. We should all do the same. If we share it now, how many peeps can we get? This stream needs more peeps. Share the live out to the Twitter. I'll start streaming to different services. I got to start streaming to Twitch, I'll do lives, Instagram live. Yeah, I'll go live on Instagram right now, right? I'll go live on Instagram. Why not? Add to the fury as my phone is dead. Okay, so check it out. This is Bitcoin. Okay, this is a coin we all trade, guys, that we talk about all the time. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. Really appreciate it. All right. Okay, so what do we see? What's going on? Library, Theta, all of them. LBRY. Also, share the stream in Facebook group I'm in. Amazing. I'm going to start sharing this video. Yeah. Hi, friend. Let's go. What up, Sam? IXI in the bag. Shout out to Raymond Diaz. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. So check it out, guys. Check it out. Look at this. I mean, Bitcoin goes up, goes down, curves to the downside, right? And to me, this was it right here. We just shrink it a little bit. So this is a real fractal, man. Like, look at it. And so that's what I think is about to happen. Something like this right there. Kind of like that. I think they're going to bring us up and bring us down one more time. One more time. And, that's what I felt before. When we started to move up and this started to make an ascending triangle and I started to believe that we were making this pattern. And look, it was forming the trend and we broke down, right? So this is what I see happen, and it's based on fractal energies, man. Fractal movements. You can't play with the fractal. The fractal seems to be playing out over and over again. So I think we come down. I think we come down one more time. I think they try to scare us, 50K. Let's look at the oscillators. So that's my idea. Let's see if my idea makes any sense at all, okay? Let's see if my idea makes any sense at all. I'm going to put that fractal away for a little while. Stick it over there on the left. Anyway, Bitcoin goes up, comes down, goes up, comes down. Usually goes back up to the top of the pattern, that it's in. Now, if we square away the pattern too, it's in a bit of a channel. Fight the sneeze. Is it good to fight a sneeze? I don't know, but I did it. Wait. That sneeze was futile. It was coming no matter what I did. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you guys for jumping on in. So up, down, up, down. And now we're holding this level of support for Bitcoin right here. Beautiful that we held 50K. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I suggested the long yesterday on the live stream. I don't know if you remember. I said I would long. It was based off the 1 hour. The 1 hour had come all the way down to the downside. Was curving back to the upside. But now, look, we're playing games in this upper area with the stochastics. This is really funny with the 1 hour. Honestly, what we're seeing. Damn, man. I went outside for 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Guys, I'm so sorry. No one wants to watch a guy sneeze all day. Shout out to Andy B up in the spot, man. SKL USDT. Yeah, SKL moving, man. Moving. Okay, so up, down. Coming on up. I really don't get allergies. It's just like, you know what it is? No, I mean, it's not true. I'm allergic to dust, too. So, any type of dust. Allergic to fractals. So, check it out. You guys saw the fractal. I believe Bitcoin's heading on up. I believe this is what we're going to do. You know, I can't say if we're going to stop at this line or at this line. But we are heading on up. Back to previous all-time highs. Sorry. Gross, right? Take a look at FEG token. FEG is blowing up. Everyone likes FEG. I feel like I missed out on FEG. There's so many tokens. And I didn't jump on FEG, so I'm like, okay. Once someone's in FEG, it's like their coin. Like, once you're in something, you're like, oh, it's the best thing ever. When you're not in something, you're like, oh, it's like whatever. No matter if it is the best thing ever or not, right? So I'm not in FEG. I'll go over it. I'm not saying I'm not going over it. But I'm just not that excited because I'm probably never going to buy it. You never know, though. Never say never. William tells brother, never tell. Okay, so check it out. We could go to the upside here. We're holding this level. When I look at the oscillator on the 1 hour, it says we want to go up to the upside too and continue to the up. What do I also see that I bring up with you guys all the time? Look at this. Look at it. Look at it. We're always looking for bullish affirmations. We don't think. We just do what the chart tells us, and the chart says that's an inverted head and shoulder that breaks to the upside. We then take a measured move, and we suggest that that's the trade. And boom. Tells us Bitcoin can get all the way up here. And then, look, that's a pretty quick gap up. So, look, Bitcoin breaks this level. Now that we go deep inside, you can see it went up fast, went down fast. That means it can gap up a lot nicer than that, a lot pretty fast. Also, the 15-minute golden cross approaching, 50-day crossing the 200, doesn't have a huge amount of weight, but when it does happen, you know, it's usually the end of a downtrend. See, we in this downtrend here on the 15-minute. You can see here this uptrend started when the 50 crossed right there on the 200. So there's a chance we're right there. You know what I'm saying? So you could even take like a bit of a fractal here, just even on the 15-minute, which is a bit absurd, but just want to show you the last time we were below the 200-day moving average, we started to curve up. That was the beginning of this move that really started to blast us off to the upside. So, you know, and, you know, we see some similar things going on. Like I see a fractal of sorts right here. Look at this. It's crazy how quick I see the fractal, but I see it. And it's right there, you see? And it's in the same, the reason why it's funny, because it's in the same place as, see that? Look at that. It's in the same place as Bitcoin was when it was here in this pennant, below the 200-day moving average. So, you know, just something interesting to think about. So far so good. I see Bitcoin bullish for the day. 1 hour looks nice. Let's take a look at the 4 hours. Good yesterday. It should be good today. Yeah, it is. 4 hours still in our favor. Still pointing to the upside. We're getting a cross on the MACD. We're coming down at the bottom of a, you know, falling wedge of sorts. And we have an inverted head and shoulders that should push us to the upside. I see confluence in all these different things. I see a bit, no real, can't really call divergence there. Yeah, a little bit of divergence right here, though. Swing down to swing down. And straight line right there. So, yes, bullish divergence on Bitcoin. Look, on the 4 hour, say it ain't so, but you can see it. Swing low to swing low here on the price. But when we go to the oscillator and we take a look at it, and we can even double check, you know, it swings to the downside. And because of that, That's what's called bullish divergence. Tells me that the trend should continue back to the upside. That's a bounce. Those are bottoms. So Bitcoin bottoms again at another wedge, just like it bottomed here at 42K. Bottom there at 50K, and we're gone. 42K soon became, right, 62K. So what? 50K will soon become $75,000. It's that simple, guys. It's that simple, right? Now, this is a pennant, which I believe it is. I'm going to take a bigger target, which is the length of this pole, and I'm going to give you your longer target. We do this every day, guys, whether it tweaks, whether it changes. We always have a little bit of an adjustment, but for the most part, we've been killing them. This puts Bitcoin at 93,895. Measured move. That's all I'm doing is taking the measured move if this becomes the pattern that plays out. So, shout out to everyone here that's watching the Bitcoin analysis, and I hope you love it because right now, things are going great. Bouncing off the bottom of the pattern. You know, I would even think to maybe possibly long Bitcoin. I would wait for the 15-minute. Not too bad right now. Still has momentum. 30-minute as well. So not a bad time to long Bitcoin. You have multiple oscillators looking good for you. You know, so just to bring that up. I'm not personally long Bitcoin right now. I am long Bitcoin. I own a stash of Bitcoin that I am long on. So let's take a look at Bitcoin dominance. Really good for Bitcoin dominance. Look at this. Collapsing. Absolutely collapsing. Look at this, guys. Huge news for Bitcoin dominance. This is like headline stuff right here. I mean, and look, this was our projection. Remember? We had it in two areas. And I said, look, if it goes up here, then it's in this big pattern. You know? But if it breaks down, it's in my wedge. And it's starting to break down. Thank goodness, man. That was a huge move for Bitcoin dominance. That really was a big breather. And as we get to 60, we get closer to that 5-0. I'm telling you right now. When we get into the 50 regions and we begin to plunder and plummet down this line, oh my gosh. Looks like we have a little more ways to go. Looks like the low for this is 60.20. So we're bouncing off this one level of support that I have drawn, but I hope we can break through. So again, we had the descending triangle that we showed you, right? And it could either stay in the descending triangle or is it breaking to the downside? And so far it's at the bottom. So we'll see what happens, but great news for Bitcoin dominance. I mean, just overall, beautiful thing to see. The daily is pointing to the upside. We just want to see a lack of momentum. But right now, the daily says it does want to come up. Also, the 4 hour, 4 hours not below the dotted line yet. So to me, more pain to come. You know, for them, not for us, right? More goodness for the altcoins. So that's beautiful, beautiful. Now, here's my fractal on total. Total 2. Total is the entire market cap. Every single coin that we have, okay? Up, down, continuing to the upside. Entire market cap right here. Here's a fractal. Where did I get the fractal? Where am I pulling this stuff from? I pulled it right from here, guys. I really did. It's right from there. Same fractal. Doing the same thing. You know, you could almost copy it from here too. Watch this. Watch this nuts stuff. Because some people say, oh, your fractal stuff, you're just kind of... You know, you're forcing it. And okay, I'll be like, okay, I'm forcing it. And honestly, I didn't force these fractals on myself. Like, they just started to come true on their own. Like, but like, look at this stuff, man. It even falls and has a down right there. And look, there it goes and falls down there. And like, you know, you're not going to get it exact, obviously. But I mean, that's downward. That one was lower. Then we have the two spikes to the low. We bring it up. Gets high. Comes down. Has a peak. Gets yanked again. And then booms up to the upside. And you can see that they love to bring the price right down right before they pump it. Yeah, no, really appreciate JD bringing that up. The expiry today is a big deal. Once that is getting out of the way, we'll be in a good place. We'll be in a really good place. A lot of good big news for Cake. They're gonna migrate to V2. I don't know if you guys seen it, but they have some emission stuff planned for Cake. We got to do a deep dive into Cake. I'm gonna have to make a video about Cake, update into Cake, how much I love Cake, what Cake does for me in my life. Cake has changed my life. Like, I go to sleep at night and I dream of bunnies because of Cake. Like, I dream of love and bunnies. Life is great. Cake has made my life so great. I love you, Cake. I could make a movie about a man and his cake. There once was a cryptocurrency named Cake, and a man named the Crypto Lifer, and he just fell in love with Cake, and he left his family for Cake. It was him and Cake. They went golfing together. They sailed together. Long walks on the beach. Late dinners. Him and Cake were inseparable. You could never, ever, ever take him away from his cake. Feg and Cake. We'll take a look at Feg, man. I'm not going to give up on your Feg idea. I think you're pushing it hard, so I love it. Passion. I like the passion. I like the Feg passion. All right, so total 2. So again, total market cap. Let's go through it. Oscillator on the 4-hour, pointing to the upside. Still has room to move. Crossing on the MACD. Says, yes, we can bounce. Looks like it's going to be not too big of a bounce, just like the fractal suggests. Why? Look, we're already this high on the stochastics. So, you know, once we get up here, even if we double top, so look, there's the double top. So it makes a lot of sense. Stochastics will come up here, double top, start to break down. There's the 4-hour curving, right? That's going to be like Monday or Sunday night. Candle close. We'll get all bullish, bearish. We'll have a crash on the alts. Everything will look horrible again. We won't go as low as we just went. It suggests that it's a higher low. Even though this is how the fractal looks on us, it does suggest it's a higher low. And then we will begin to break on out. Everyone will think we're having a huge rally, and we will come back down again. And then the rally will really, really begin. And that's how this thing works. And it's insane what they do to you. It's insane, but that's what's going to happen, right? So, and I could be wrong. I'm not saying 100%, but more than likely, that's kind of what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Anyway, I was just taking this fractal, right, from down here. So I took this fractal from here, right, and put it right there. And I showed you this. So it does the same thing over and over again. And what it does, what Bitcoin does, it's the total market cap. But Bitcoin's really behind this because it's 68%. It makes a pennant where it likes to bounce off the 200-day moving average twice. Or get very close. And then it booms to the upside. And then it makes a pennant where it bounces off the 200-day moving average twice and booms to the upside. And then what does it do? It makes a pennant where it bounces off the 200-day moving average twice. Sometimes 3 times. Well, it makes 2 double bottoms on it, is what I mean. And then it bounces to the upside. So usually that's close to the bottom. So where we're at, that's going to be your bottom. Okay? And I'm going to prove it to you by these other last 2 times. Like, bottomed, we bottomed again. So, in my mind, so far so good. Bottomed, we bottomed again. Right? 864 billion. And so we bottomed, we'll probably bottom again. Just like the fractal suggests. And then we'll be gone. Might be a little higher low, we hope. But it could be around the same area. And that's Bitcoin going back to like 51K or something, you know, and then we're gone. So just be ready for the rocky road ahead. But it is planning for big, big things to go. And it's beautiful. So I'm not stressing. I think everything is great. There is total. Now total 2 is the entire market cap of the altcoins. What I like about it, it has more of a slanted upswing. You see that? Total is more flat like Bitcoin. But you can see the altcoins are gaining on Bitcoin. And you can see it just by the trajectory. Bitcoin's kind of consolidating a little flatter. The altcoins are consolidating a little higher. That alone shows you something is going on, right? That alone shows you something is happening in the space. So keep your eyes peeled for stuff like that. These are tiny little things that you don't really notice until you're deep in the charts. There's so much to look at, so much to see. It gets overwhelming. But once you know it all, your brain starts to conceptualize it and compartmentalize it and put it where it needs to be, right? So we're seeing anyone getting weird Zoom emails. Just want to bring that up to you guys. Getting Zoom emails because a lot of people are using Zoom. And today we're seeing, just to want to bring this up to you guys, possible little, possible kind of a scam. Yeah, so people are getting a scam email, and it's coming from Zoom, trying to get your password. So, hey, man, if you drop a super chat, will you go over the hex price chart, please? Of course. Even though, yeah, alts tank when Bitcoin tanks and vice versa. How does dominance chart play in? Alts don't always tank when Bitcoin tanks. It's not always exactly true. Not every alt does that. It depends. But for the most part, yes, you're right. And so, damn, man, this is not good. So, yeah. Okay, so they might be generally move the direction Bitcoin moves, but it never exactly the same. It changes. It goes up and down. It all depends. It all depends. Zoom told me a ledger was full of Bitcoin and wanted to know what to do with it. Yeah, they might generally move the direction Bitcoin. Yeah, scammers are getting smarter. They really are. They really are. So we went over Bitcoin there. Bitcoin dominance, total 2. Bam, we went over the gambit. I like to look at Tether dominance too. We don't always go over it, but it's interesting, and it seems to be moving up with the dollar, which is interesting, right? And then I also like to go over the dollar and look at the dollar index, which is strangely moving. Just see how Tether so Tether moves just like the dollar. When the dollar moves up, it's weird. Really strange to see the dollar moving. To me, what do you think about the Safe Moon? I don't think Safe Moon's a scam. I mean, I'm in Safe Moon. So, yeah, I wouldn't be in it if I thought it was a scam. I really wouldn't. Thanks, dude. Review the Hex price chart. Shout out to Cal W. Thank you very much. So the dollar's also moving on up, which isn't good for Bitcoin, but Bitcoin's moving up with it. I think if they're manipulating the price of the dollar, it somehow isn't affecting Bitcoin, because Bitcoin should not be going up on the same day the dollar is pumping. These two things are adversely affected. You see what I'm saying? And yeah. So I don't know. It's really weird to me. I'd love to see it get rejected by this 200-day moving average. So far, it's peaking up ahead of it. And the oscillator is still pointing to the upside on the daily. So not the best thing to see, right? Not the best thing to see. We broke out of this pennant like I showed you we were in. We actually were in a cup and handle, which I can't believe the dollar is in a cup and handle when we're in a bull market in crypto. Pretty strange. Pretty strange, yeah. Thank you very much, Mike Tether. Mike Tether's back to the dollar. Appreciate it, man. Let's take a look at the Dow Jones. So what I see for the Dow Jones, well, look, it was forming a rising wedge, right? 68% chance of a break to the downside, but it broke up, came back down, and bounced off of support of its previous trend line right there. Did a nice little wick. Theta short term and long term. Thank you for A3 Sky Warrior. Really appreciate the super chat, man. You're the man for that. So we're gonna go over the Hex price chart. Now, I'm not a fan of Hex. Richard Hart isn't my favorite dude in the world. I mean, I'm not gonna hate on him. Like, the guy's cool. He's done a lot. It is what it is. Thank you so much for throwing a little bit of coinage in my tip jar. Really appreciate that, man. It's out there waiting, all alone by itself. You know, it gets cold, but it gets warm when you throw some coins in it. Yeah, I got an early and safe moon, the 13th of March, but I'm new to crypto. Good to hear that you like it. I've been scrolling through your videos, and every coin you say goes up. Huge respect. I'm learning a lot. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Yeah. Well, the market's going up, man. As much as I want to take credit, the market's going up, but I am looking at things that I believe have substantial worth. Like, I don't buy garbage. I really don't. And I look down. I do a deep dive on everything. Xcure went all the way to 646, back down to $5, but with that $26 market cap, $26 million market cap, are you kidding me? Something that it brings in. We don't. The thing is, there's nothing like this. See, fashion and beauty, they're gonna get the girls in here. You get all the guys running into this game and stuff. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna pull the girls in here. This is gonna really bring every type of sex into it. And I guess I have to be careful how I say anything right now. Associations of any type of sex with any type of thing. I don't mean to offend anybody, right? To each his own. So, wow. I forgot what world we live in now. But anyway, Xcure, man, what I think it's doing is something unique is what I really mean to say. Look, fashion, gaming, NFTs, and beauty, you don't see that. You don't see that. Shopping, rewards, it's just very, very interesting, to say the least. So, they better come up with that app, though. I want to check if the app's out. Coming March 2021. They got a little bit of time to come up with that app. If they don't come out with the app at the end of March, number 600. I'm really liking going through the $400 to the $800 range. I'm finding some really, really amazing coins in there that are really quite interesting. So that's fun, something fun that we've been doing. You need a big red chair, Lifer. Yeah, right. Sending mad love, Lifer. Loving the content, Lifer. Can you please look at the Nibo Cash thing? What is that? Nibo Cash thing. I don't know. We got to look at Hex real quick. It's kind of like a chore. I'm like, I got to look at Hex now. Thank you so much for the donation. Lemonade. I love that. Lemonade, baby. Lemonade. Shout out to Lemonade up in the spot. Thank you so much for the super chat, man. You rock. You rock, man. Really appreciate it. I should move more over. I want to be more into this camera. There we go. Yeah. I love the super chats, man. They make my day. And they make my wife not yell at me because you can be like, well, you were streaming for hours. And I was like, yeah, but honey, I made a coin. I made some shekels, right? It's not all bad. Hex. Like, I don't even know how to find Hex because we don't even look at it. Hexatronic. We got to look at crypto. Hex. USDC on Uniswap. It's also on Hit BTC for the US dollar. That's funny. They have the USDC pair on Uniswap, which is pretty cool. It's good enough for me. So, Hex. January 9th, could have gotten it. Came down, came up. It's in a huge double bottom. It's also in this giant cup of a cup. These break out very, very largely. So, just, TA-wise, because I don't have to be... I'm not biased with the TA. When I see something that's juicy, it's juicy, regardless, right? So, there is your cup and handle. And that's beginning to do its thing. It is, on an uptrend. It looked like it wasn't even really... two-phased. So Hex looks like it's ready to move, man. At a penny and a half, this thing has gas ready to rock. So as much as I just talked all my smackaroonies, this thing looks really nice. So here we go. Breaking all-time high on the USDT pair. And I think it may be the all-time high for Hex too. If anyone doesn't know what Hex is, it's basically like a deflationary fun reward token kind of thing, where the longer you hold and stake, the more rewards you get. And, you want to basically hold it for 2 years, 3 years. And it came out like in the bear market, actually. Came out like a year and a half to 2 years ago. And you could have gotten it free with your Bitcoin. Like if you used your Bitcoin address, you could have claimed Hex and all that. And it wasn't a scam. Like it was fine. I didn't do it. A lot of people called it a scam. A lot of people didn't. It was what it was. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of Hex. It is what it is. But you know what? That's a cup and handle that just broke out of its previous high. And to me, that's a beautiful place to enter a trade because there's usually a lot more to go. Obviously, you want to get in at the bottom of the handle like I teach, and that's what we talk about. But anyway, 27%. And again, I really, really stress this now today. Make sure that when you're getting into a position, right? You're getting into a position. Make sure, please, that you're getting in, laddering in. And what that means is when you climb a ladder, right? You climb it in sections. You don't get all in at once. So make sure you ladder in a little bit, right? Now, again, anyone coming new to my channel, I'm not a fan of Hex. But this guy is a fan of me, and I really appreciate him. So regardless if I'm a fan or not, I'm going to do what he asked me to do and go over Hex, talk about it, show you the website. You know, there you go. Theta short-term and long-term. Don't worry, Sky Warrior, we're next. You're next. You're next. So we got the Hex swap Hex for ETH real quick. Connect your wallet. Hex stakes, average 40% interest a year. Learn more, buy, stake. What is Hex? The future of investing is here, right?
First certificate of deposit on the blockchain. It's an immutable smart contract that rewards those who lock up their coins when they stake. In other words, Hex was designed to be like a long-term savings account, but with far greater yield than anything the bank has to offer. If you're new to cryptocurrencies, here's how all of this works. When you purchase Hex, it behaves just like any other cryptocurrency. They vary in price as people trade them, just like Bitcoin. However, unlike other crypto assets, Hex pays you interest in the form of more Hex for locking up your monetary value for a selective period of time. The longer you time lock your Hex, the higher your interest rate will be. This is not unlike a traditional banking certificate of deposit.
Anyway, it's its own ecosystem coin, really, that you have to stay involved in for a long time. And if you got in really early, you would have made money. Hex shares price went up 302x so far. It did go up a 300x. So it's up big. I mean, that's a big, big return. So I kind of regret not getting free Hex. I could have gotten it for free. I didn't do it. I kind of thought I should do it, even though a lot of people that I knew and respected said it was a scam at the time. And I never really truly believed it was a scam. But that's Hex, man. So I have my ups and downs with Hex, but you could trade it right now. And I have it targeted up to 1/8 of a penny, up 27% gains from where it's at now. So I think I saw a little munchkin on the ground, but I wasn't sure. Did I see a little munchkin on a Friday? Did I see a little munchkin? There it is. There's a munchkin. She was crawling on the floor. I seen her. Oh, she's trying to throw a balloon at me now. She's trying to throw a balloon at me. Ah, get out of here. Get out of here. I'm going to get you. Come here. Come here. Come here. Well, let me show. Oh, look. What is that? What is that? What is that? Oh, I got you there. I got you. 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 Get out of here. It's Friday. I got to do my live stream. I got to keep people up. I got 84 people watching, and I got to break 100 today, Summer. I got to break 100. So we can eat food. And people have to give us super chats, or I won't be able to get pizza today. We need $20 in super chats, or I won't be able to buy any food. Yo. All right, guys. So it's hit the like button. Subscribe. Hit the thumbs up. Where's the thumb? Where's the thumb up? There it is. There it is. Subscribe.
Give you that like.
Hit the notification bell. Bam, bam. Okay.
And don't forget to subscribe and for balloon.
All right, go. The show must go on. The show must go on. Xcur partnered with ADA. Big news. Unbelievable. I like hearing stuff like that. That's unbelievable. Okay. Theta, short term and long term. Let's take a look at Theta and see what's going on. Let's take a look at Theta right now. Cal, anything for you, man. Anything for a subscriber, man. You go to war with me, I go to war with you, man. That's how it works. I'm like a, I'm Irish. I'm a Celtic warrior, man. I believe, you know what? I think we were invaded by the Vikings, and they came, and we had a little mixed blood. So I believe I'm a Celtic warrior, Viking blood, something crazy, And look, Theta. Where did I get this fractal? I took it from over here, right? Down here in one of these, and bam. This is what I see happening to Theta. So, short term for Theta. Right now, I think it's going to go up and come down into a pattern like so. I also see it in a half a cup. I got a lot of work out here. I'll erase it so we can kind of see clear right now. Okay. We'll do a nice zoom in for you too. I love the zoom in. And today, guys, I'm telling you, I'm going to remember to zoom out. I am. I'm going to remember to zoom out. So here. I'm actually still here anyway, so that's better. I used to disappear on the zoom ins. So this is what I see happening for Theta. Something like this. Now, we can go this way, we can go that way. I can't tell you exactly where the bottom may be. Depends on the oscillators. You know what? The oscillators are closer to the bottom on the 4-hour, and they do want to double bottom here. But if they were higher, then I would say we would go lower. So to me, I think the pattern's going to be something like this. All right? This is where you want to pull Fibonacci's and see where you're at. And definitely pull sharp from this edge here so you can get a really good reading. 618. It was in the 618.5 Fibonacci retracement. Beautiful, beautiful level to enter into the trade. Textbook trading right there. Sell here at what is probably on the 1 hour. You can see swing, swing. Look at this. This is textbook trading. Swing up to swing up. Swing down to swing down, right? Even if these are flat, even if it's slightly to the upside. And we could take a look for sure just to double check. But you can see it's clearly to the downside. And a lot of times I do have to zoom in here because if I don't, I won't be able to see. It's questionable at this point right there. And again, right, let me show you here what's going on. Got to zoom out real quick to show you this, what I'm showing you. So see, we're showing you right now what we skipped over there, but I wanted to prove you is we're looking at the divergence here. So swing up to swing up, swing down to swing down, and then the trade went to the downside. So you could have sold on the divergence. Wow, Crypto Greg. Good morning, lifer. Can you look at Anchor? Hopefully you get your pizza today. Look at that, man. $20. Yeah, you're the man, dude. Crypto Greg, man. Shout out to you. Thank you so much for throwing me the $20 super chat. You're a boss of bosses. You're the man among men. Look at Anchor. Hopefully you'll get your pizza today. We will look at Anchor. Thank you so much for the Friday super chat. Summer, we got the pizza, baby. We can eat. We can eat, baby. We can eat. File slam dunk broke 100 this morning. Yeah, 430. Here we come. Yeah, it's going all the way to $430. Definitely. Now, peeps, throwing the tickets on the chat. We'll do our best to get them all. No other live stream has Summer. There you go, man. There you go. There you go. So check it out. Up, down, up. Coming to the downside. Theta. We're not exactly sure where we'll bounce. So far, we're holding this level of support and resistance, which is pretty key at $12.30. So short term, we may come back down and bounce off the 0.5, somewhere between 11.30 and 12 area, but still very, very bullish for Theta, right? Very, very bullish. So short term, things are looking pretty good. 1 hour, we're moving on up. Even if we double bottom down here, I'm okay with that. So our two scenarios are that the stochastics are pushing up or that they kind of double bottom here and then push to the upside. Either way, most of the pain is over. We went through most of the retracement. Everything's kind of in a better place right now. We're in a good spot. We're in a good spot. The market felt the pain. It recovered well. Things bounced. People were buying in. You have to remember how many people are waiting to get in. And when they see the prices come down, that's their chance. And they've been waiting for months. Some of them are just like, oh, there it is, and they want to grab it. Add your pairs as well if you want to see a specific pair. Yeah, please get your pairs in. Greg, Anchor 1 hour chart, cup and handle. Amazing, amazing. Yeah, we love Anchor here too. Anchor's a good chart. How's Walt Finance looking? Saki, very low. MC. Let's take a look at the market cap for Saki. All right, I like the low market caps. Thank you for telling me that. I appreciate that. Chainlink doing its thing. Trading sucks, man. Just hodl. It can. Add your pairs as well if you want to see the specific pair. Yeah. Okay, so short-term target for Theta, which is kind of a long-term, but, I think in the next, 2-3 weeks, which is midterm, some midterm, in crypto, it's like years. It feels like years. But I see Theta just continuing to the upside. $20 Theta not too long from now, up 60%. Can you believe that? A $20 Theta let me say that again, a $20 Theta not too long from now, guys. It's in the cards. We retraced to the 618. We bounced off beautifully. We're hitting levels of support and resistance. So Theta to $20. And then long term, I'd have to really look at the market cap for Theta. So let's look at the market cap, where it can grow, how much it can grow. It must be at $3 billion by now, in my opinion. $12.4 billion. Wow, blew me out the water. I was way off. So Theta, man, $12.4 billion market cap. This thing's going to become a juggernaut. Like, this thing's going for Ethereum type things. Like, it could be one of the biggest coins we ever see. You know, in my opinion, it's starting to kind of really separate itself from the pack. It really is. It was like, if you picked Theta back in the day, Theta was the one. And, you know, a lot of people told me Theta. I remember on one of my first tutoring sessions, I was tutoring Denise, Love Learning. Shout out to Love Learning. And she was like, you know, I heard Theta's going to pump. You know, Bix Weir. Some other people were talking about Theta. People that really weren't into crypto were putting Theta on the resume. So, you know, so yeah. Theta has some connections to YouTube too. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It has some big names. Theta. So, I mean, what number of cryptocurrency is it now? It's like in the moves. It's got to be in the top 10. Yeah, it's number 9 now. I mean, it's starting to become serious. Uniswap at number 8. Polkadot. I like how we got some new stock in the game. Chainlink, it's past Chainlink. I mean, that's pretty serious if you think about it, right? Chainlink was a staple. Wow, Luna really getting big guns up there at number 16. Clayton, I don't even know what this is at number 17. That's kind of crazy that I don't know what the 17th coin is. Clay. I never even heard of it. How do I not know what the 17th biggest coin is? I feel horrible right now, but this thing is new, right? I mean, Clayton? That's weird, man, because I know my coins, and no one's even mentioned this to me. We've never even talked about it on the channel. Clayton. Looks like it's been out for a year or two now, but damn, where did this thing come out of nowhere? Wow, we're seeing some big moves in these coins. Yeah, so long-term Theta, look, it's $12.51. I mean, volume at 1.2 bill. It looks like it wants to get up into this like Cardano area and just continue to move. It looks like it wants to get to this $31 billion market cap, $45 billion market cap, XRP. So I think it could easily do a 4 or 5x from here, 60, and then it gets blown out of proportion. So, I mean, $200 Theta, $150 Theta, definitely $100 Theta long term for easy 10x from here. I mean, it's got so much going for it. So that's all I got to say. All right. Let's take a look at what's going on now. Can you take a look at Anchor? Hopefully you get your pizza. Thank you so much. And thank you guys so much for the super chats. Thank you, Lemonade. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, A3 Sky Warrior, for the Theta question. And thank you, Cal W. All right, then I got to get back to what I got to do. All right, go, baby. Go, baby. All right. Thank you, sweetheart. I love you. I feel bad. Okay, so check it out. There is the day. Let's get into the bigger list. Crypto Lifer 33. Let's get into Anchor. Let's talk about Anchor. Anchor for Tether, USDT. Let's take a look at what we see now. Okay, Anchor. Beautiful cup and handle. See it at the shoulder. Head, shoulder, broke to the upside. So I just want to teach you guys things like as we go through it so you can see what I see. Shoulder, head, shoulder. You don't think. You just trade what the chart gives you. That would have given you this target here out of the shoulder. And look, we came pretty close, didn't we not? And we had a little bit of a dip like we had yesterday. But like someone pointed out, we throw that in a beautiful cup. We throw that in a beautiful handle, clean work. All our lines are, done the best they can in the fast tones that we do them, in the fast way. But there we go. Cup and handle for Anchor. Ready to blast to the upside. Skillet from this low to the high. That's going to be, I'm finding that's really whatever the algos are doing, that's how they're doing it, because I'm nailing these tops and these targeted moves. And there you go for Anchor. Just get ready, man. That's a breakout of a cup and handle. That's all you got to know. Good day. Good day. Could you check Fox Finance? Yo, this is like, Fox has been coming at me now. Look, there's even a cup and handle here. Look, cup and handle. Cup and handle in the volume. That's hilarious. Never really looked at that before. Yeah, so I like what we're seeing right now. 1 hour looks very bullish, pointing to the upside as well. 4 hour also is curving to the upside if we zoom on in. Thank you so much. Adrian Helgeson donated the NOK 20 bucks. I'm not even sure what country the NOK is from. NOK currency. We'll take a look at that. Just so I know who I'm talking to. The kroner. The kroner. The Norwegian kroner. Thank you so much for the kroner, my friend. Adrian Helgensen. Up there in Norwegia. A Norwegian dude. Up in Norway. Thank you so much, man. Norwegia. Up in Norway, man. Thank you so much. Make Americans look horrible. Anyway. 4 hour doing its thing. Let's look at the daily. Daily kind of wants to push on up. So I like what we're seeing right now for Anchor. And it tells me that we have some moves to the upside coming. Yeah. Target for Anchor is all the way there at 17 cents. Anchor's only 12 cents. So a lot of room to move for Anchor. I'd like to see Anchor's market cap. Just to throw that in there for you guys. The deep dive for Anchor. And for the $20, got to give you like at least we'll go to the, number 96. The coin's number 96. Connect to Web3 in minutes. We support more than 400 blockchain protocols for staking or developing purposes. Polkadot, Binance, staking nodes. Spin up your own staking nodes and start earning rewards immediately. Get started for free. Developer APIs. Easily build Web3 protocols with instant API access to major blockchain and DeFi protocols. Turnkey infrastructure for cryptocurrency exchanges, staking platforms, and data analytics providers, and more. Anchor products. So they got some working products that actually work. Staking, which is new. Staking simplified. Anchor provides decentralized staking services for Ethereum 2.0. Anchor's ETH2 staking protocol and platform combines staking and DeFi implements for traditional staking with non-custodial management. Micropolis, instant liquidity, and decentralized governance. Why stake with Anchor? Interesting. Calculate your earnings. 10 ETH. Verify your earnings. Connect your wallet. Access Anchor's ETH 2.0 staking services at AETH here. I'm not staking my ETH. I got a bunch of ETH and I'm not staking it. Does anyone know where to stake the ETH the best? I just you know what it is? When you have all your funds staking everywhere, Yeah, I was going to actually start the stream talking about Cake. So, can you check Fox Finance? Thank you so much, Adrian Helgensen. We're going to take a look at Fox Finance, guys. Thank you guys so much for jumping on into the live stream. Really appreciate it. Let's take a look at Fox Finance. Okay. Now, the problem was, every time I looked for it, I was having a time find it. Why at Fox Finance? Is this it here? Auto Farm Network is the best for staking. Thanks. Great read on Anchor. Hey, thank you, Crypto Greg. Really appreciate it, man. You're the man, dude. Why at Fox Finance? Auto is a hidden gem. I like Auto. Auto's worth like 300. Isn't it worth like $300 a coin? We like Auto. I like Auto here. The second I saw it, Auto Farm, I was like, okay. This is the problem. Every time I try to look up Fox, the person gives it to me, and then I have a hard time trying to find out what Fox was, and that's why someone's asked about it 3 or 4 times, and I've moved on because it's kind of slowed the momentum of the stream. And I don't want that to happen. But look, I got Fox Trading, Red Fox Labs, Smart Facts, Fox Token. And you're like, check out Fox Finance, right? It doesn't have a listing yet. Okay. Is it Fox.finance then? Join my Telegram in the link below, because you can't put links, and then join my Telegram and then put your link here in the Telegram for me, and I'll go over Fox Finance, because I want to do it for you. You paid, Yeah, Cake making good connections. Look, what is SWTH now? I didn't even heard of that. I want to find out what that Fox Finance is. It's like the 5th time someone's asked me, and I don't know where to find it. I don't know where it is. That's actually an excuse too. Look, Fox Finance. It's probably on Reddit, right? Fox Finance, 48 hours of life, and it's still early. Okay, wow, definitely my favorite community I've seen atmosphere ever. It's cheap, and it's also gotten most of the whales. Fox Finance, live coin watch. All right, so there we go, live coin watch. Fox Finance, Fox price chart. Nothing for me yet. Fox price, anything? Trace now. Where can we buy this thing? Total supply. A trillion? Really? Fox Finance. Here we go. Follow them on Twitter now. Now we get into the nitty gritty here. Website, foxfinance.io. It could have, you could have. All right. Welcome to Fox Finance. Fox is a progressive auto staking token that pays out rewards just for holding it within your wallet. Join buying the token. I've seen this before too. BGift was like this, and BGift they did horrible. Pump it, baby, pump it, guys. That red wick, bottom false. Where is he doing? Where is he? PancakeSwap. Interesting. Yeah. I posted on Crypto Moonshots when it was a 700K market cap. I was hearing about it 2 days ago. Someone told us about this thing. So, Fox Finance. Interesting. Trying to see how many people are in the room. Doesn't say yet right now, but a lot of people seem to be in the room. Fox Finance. I like Medium. Medium's really good. White paper. Here's a captured view of the white paper. Fox Finance, our mission. AMA, website, how to buy Fox with Trust Wallet. Fox up for grabs, Fox. I believe you can get it on PancakeSwap. That's where I believe you can get this, you know, if we would want to tackle it. Because I want to, whenever I give you guys a project, I also want to show you what it is and how we could probably get it or get our hands on it, right? Just want to see that Cake price, $14.50, man, loving it. Loving it. Cake doing its thing. So you go to the trade here at exchange. $15 Cake, baby. Loving it. Loving it. Yeah, I was doing some berry liquidity staking the other day. And let's see if we can find it easily. Fox Finance. And then just finding the address is tough enough, honestly. We should be able to get it off their website, you'd think. In my opinion, right? Fox Markets, Fox Step Chart. Buy the crypto. Binance. It's not on Binance. Why would they do that? Trade now in eToro. Play and win. Earn crypto. Interesting. I would probably just go here and say, what's the contract address here? You know, just be careful. Oh, you know, go to the pinned messages. Here it is. Okay, BSC scan token. Here it is. So this is how you figure out this stuff, man. Just kind of showing you. There's the contract address, all right? A true lifer never says you can't buy it. You figure out how to buy it, right? And there it is, Fox, right? Okay. I just want to see how much it costs. See how much BUSD we would have to pay for each one. Oh, come on. Binance Smart Chain. All right, how much BNB then? It's that expensive? You can't buy it? Okay. It looks like it's not on PancakeSwap. Sparkpoint SRK is a real gem. Yeah, we like Sparkpoint here, man. We've been talking about it a lot. Do you recommend buying 20K worth of Bitcoin right now? I always recommend buying Bitcoin. I really do. I don't think you'll ever. It's just better than holding the dollar, right? It's better than holding the dollar right now. So, you know, I suggest, yeah. I mean, it's better than holding the dollar. What's good, my people? Hope y'all having a great day. Shout out to Hadouken, man. Never too late to buy Bitcoin. Just dollar cost average is what we all do. Yeah, just split that 20K into five different buys. Again, none of this is financial advice. I discovered Ramp project. I think it'll be the next big gem. I discovered Ramp like a month ago. I really liked it. Sparkpoint and StormX, please. Thank you very much. Auto is a hidden gem. Auto Farm. Yeah, we like Auto Farm here. Okay, now we're going to get into your tickers on a higher note, on a faster rate. Try to fly through some tickers, really get in there, and hopefully we'll find some gems on the way. Hopefully we'll find some gems on the way. Okay, so we're going to look at Feg. Will it pass Cake? I don't know. And also, let's look at Cake, man. Exciting day just to be around Cake, to have Cake in the bag, right? Super exciting day to have Cake around. So, I love Cake. I love being a holder of Cake. I love having Cake in my life. We already went over how much I love Cake. We did like a hypothetical Cake love fest. But anyway, let's take a look at what Cake's doing right now. Wow. Cake to 15.19. Came back down to 14.46. But Cake just breached 15, probably just moments ago. Let's take a look at the Cake USDT pair. See if it's any different. Should be about the same. 14.46. Wow, baby, wow. Look at that. Cake consolidated, formed a cup and handle. Look at this. You can't make this stuff up. There's a cup. There's the handle for Cake. So that Bitcoin dump, all it did was create the handle, guys, for a lot of these cups. You see what I'm saying? And got us ready for the downside to break us back to the upside. 1 hour is actually, double topped up there. I don't like that. Damn. That kind of sucks. Says that Cake might probably come back down to the 1378 to retest this high, but it's okay. Look, double bottom here played out. Look at the W. Look for your W's. Stick with the traditional game, man. I'm telling you, everyone wants to add these new oscillators, do all this funny, crazy business. Look, it's a W. W's break to the upside. It's that simple, my friends. It's that simple. And we don't have to reinvent the wheel. We don't have to reinvent the game. We don't have to force it. We don't have to make it what it is or it isn't. You know what I'm saying? Does the cup and handle always work? Dude, in a bull run, you tell me, man. At the end of this bull run, you'll find out. But to me, it works like 9 out of 10 times. The chart is on PooCoin app. It's linked on Reddit. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. PooCoin app. It's linked on Reddit. The chart is on the PooCoin app. PooCoin app. Yo, this is hilarious. You guys are crazy. Now, I can't believe this, but I'm actually going to bookmark this. Oh my God. Trading needs, PooCoin charts. Like, Fox, thank you for doing that, man. Well, we found the token address too, right? Fox for BNB. Had a nasty little wick. Someone's getting these buy orders filled in, but wow. So wow, it's moving on up for BNB coin. And you can see the buys and the sells going on down here as well. I like this. This is cool. This is cool. I like how you can put the contract address in there. Look, GraphQL API. See, by the graph, man. GraphQ link. I'm telling you, man, I got a new coin coming up that I really want to blast you guys with today that I'll be making another video about soon. Another low cap gem that I'm really liking. Yeah, less than 200 million at this time. Yeah, it is. Ramp is on Binance. Yeah, the cup and handle works a lot of the times, man. But look at this PooCoin charts, man. We just found out something new. Look at Cake, Risk Moon. Why not? Snow Edge, memes, Snodge coin. Funny, right? Cake BNB. And does it always have to be the BNB pair here on PoopCoin? People buying Cake up like you read about, man. Cake is beautiful. Cake is a beautiful thing. CZ bought Bitcoin at 44K. Bitcoin BUSD pair. He took advantage of options expiry. Funny, right? Shirley is hot there. SHLRY. Shirley. Y Goat. Yield Goat Finance. Finding out about a lot of crazy business here. Yield Goat just came out. This thing is like newer than new. How do you even... No, they let you find... Oh, so they get the website for you too, huh? Is that the website? No. It is. It should be. Open in a new tab. Yieldgoat.finance. Polkadot Finance. These guys are hilarious. Instant Yield. Yield Goat token platform built on the Binance Smart Chain. Join us on Telegram. Buy on PancakeSwap. Hold your tokens in a wallet. Earn passive income. Calculate your earnings. Current price is $1. Investment amount $1,000. Token received 900. Expected gains 2x. Instant yield. Holdings. Average earnings per day $15. Days to hold 30 days. Investment yield. Interesting. I mean, I like making $15 a day off of $1,000. I don't think that's bad at all. Buy on PancakeSwap. Join us on Telegram. Yield Goat. Wow. I like the site, even though it's just like very plain and easy. Something about the strongness of the site. What coins do you want listed on Binance? Reply for Yield Goat, please. Yeah, right. Yield Goat Finance, man. You don't want this stuff on finance on there. You know, Q1, Yield Goat launch, airdrop distribution, farming launch, partnerships. So wow, SHR, please. Okay. You guys don't like my personal deep dives, huh? Okay, so LBRY was one of the asks here. Cake doing great, right? Cake on a mission to win. Look at that. And it was in this falling wedge that was going to break to the upside in a beautiful W and a cup and handle. That's confluence. And it was breaking out of this bigger channel here with a breakout to the upside, and it's forming a new channel. It's also in a giant double bottom, guys. Like, this is like kind of crazy. But look at this. It's in a giant double bottom that's soon to break out to all-time highs. I'm telling you right now, I've never wavered from my position that Cake is going to go to 23, up to back to 23, and then past its all-time high. Back to $20, $30 Cake, man. Oh my God. $30 Cake would be amazing. Do you know Ramp project seems to be a very good one? Yeah, I looked at Ramp like a month ago. We'll talk about Ramp in a second. Shout out to Mix, aka J Soul, man. Ja Soul, thank you so much for the 99-cent super chat on the poop coin emoji. And Charlie Hatch, thank you so much for the £1. Shout out with the pound. So LBRY, which sounds like library, but we'll see library credits on Bittrex. Let's take a look at this. For the Bitcoin pair, the USDT pair, I bet Jesse wants to get more Bitcoin. Should be the BTC pair, but we'll look at this. I just want to see what we're seeing. So wow, I had an amazing wick and a half there. A bit of a cup and handle formed, and it formed a very, very funny channel. This is very interesting to see. Okay, so I see something going on here. Interesting. It's not really kind of a diamond pattern in a way. Not really, though. I'm going to let it slide. But this is what you want to do. Is you want to find a trend. And to me, this is what we're seeing here. You know, up, down, and it's just forming this trend. Okay? And to me, it's still in a bit of a cup and handle as well. Right? Like, it's not perfect, but life isn't perfect, right? And nobody looks the same. And no snowflake is exactly alike. And no cup and handle has to be perfect. But yeah, to me, still valid cup and handle in a way, right? And we can still scale it from the bottom wick to this top wick. And we could front run the idea that it should break to the upside here. And so what you're going to be seeing now, and what you want to watch for this, my friend Jesse B, is if this breaks to the upside, you want to watch this level. It's going to be a very crucial level for it, this previous all-time high. Now, it had this wick high, which it was the high. But we know there's not a lot of resistance till we get up there, too. So look for some resistance here. But then I see it getting past to another all-time high. But we do have to break this level first. You know, I'm not saying that it could do this. High likely it's hitting the bottom of the pattern. Is it coming down one more time? It may. And then it may break its way on out, right? So, just two projections, two ideas. But I like what we're seeing here for LBC, USDT, and probably for the BTC pair as well. So, yeah. Check Phil chart in Telegram. $108, man. Phil blasting off. That's pretty dope. SHR, please. Bitcoin boom above 53,250. I told you to long, man. I told you to long. Did you know Ramp? Have you heard of storage? Coinbase listed it today. Yeah, storage. I believe Coinbase listed it not today. I believe it got listed like a few days back, honestly. I think you're a little late on that, but I could be wrong. Pretty sure storage got added like a while back, like last week. But anyway, maybe it got listed to the regular Coinbase. It got added to Coinbase Pro last week. So usually that's the pump, and then it, But yeah, storage is hot. I like storage right now. I had a nice pump, right? $1.49 right now. Would have been nice back on the lows. Buying it right here. Look, when we first started showing you it, look, we were showing you back here. Look at how I'm doing TA on it. I was doing TA on this in November of 2020. Look at that. Telling you to get in at around 34 cents. I'm looking at storage. Bottom of the pattern, like I discussed, right? Isn't that funny? You can see my old work just sitting there. And I'm saying, look, if you buy this, it's probably going to break to the upside. 175% gains. And what happened? Bam. Hit my exact target and then dipped all the way back down here. Had you sold my target, look at that. You would have saved so much money. Can't make this stuff up, man. Track record is there on the chart for all to see. So anyway, if we look at storage now, it's all about the Fibonacci retracement. It's all about where you are. It's all about accumulation. And look, 618, beautiful time to get in, honestly, in my opinion. Like you can't have a better time. And even then, I still ladder in. 1 entry now. Might come back down, another entry here. Might go up, come back down, another entry. Might come up, grab it. And then when you feel like it's going, just one last, jumping on the helicopter. Like, oh, like, hang on, buddy, hang on. Oh, boom, So, your take on audio token metrics, researcher recommendation. Hey, Lifer, can you look at HTR, Hawthor? We like Hawthor. I've looked at it a few times. What do you think about Eternity Chain? It's really booming and $250 market cap. I love ERN, and it's getting pushed by BitBoy. I love ERN. I think it's going to be a big coin. I think it's a no-brainer, right? Up 26% again today. I was talking about it at 44 2 days ago, and everyone said, oh, I think it's too high, too high. I said, man, this thing, $50 million market cap with all that it can do. Very small, 179, could break into the top 100 easily, up 364% in the last 2 weeks. Anything can happen with this, man, and I think there's big moves ahead for this. So Eternity Chain, yes, on my radar. You got to watch my top NFT video. Go watch that video, man, please. Like, there's money on this channel, I'm telling you, man. There's money hidden all over my channel. It's like Easter egg hunting. Like, it's all over there. It really is. So take a look. Small cat gem here, right? Bam. Is Bitcoin bull run over? There's money in there. There's money in here. There's money in here. Look at this. Top 10 hottest NFT plays you better have. Like, I mean, the fact that this only has 1,000 views is so sad. There's so much money to be made in here.
Welcome to my channel. Hope you're having a great morning, day, afternoon, night, no matter what. And here, how much it's going to be.
I'll show you all these hot coins. Rev just went up. Look.
This may be one of the NFT.
I'm giving you Rev, right?
In all of America.
I'm giving you Rev at 39. Okay, REVV. Just like 3 days ago. You go to Rev now and check on it, right? 52. So you almost would have, you would have made a nice, 30, 39, 52, 13 on 39. I mean, a nice damn near 30% gain, right? On Rev right there, just in 2 days alone. Market cap 116 million. I'm picking out things that have good projects, beautiful websites, great teams, strong telegrams, good Twitters, and then also have a low market cap. So I go through this whole list, and now I have a way to figure it out. So that will help you a lot, make you a lot of money. So if that's something that you should be doing, is checking out these coins and going through this checklist that I gave you. You want to look at the website. You want to look at, how can you get it, right? How easy it is to get it. Sometimes the harder it is to get it, the better, because then you can get it on the low. 1 or 2 places, like this is only on SushiSwap, KuCoin, Bilaxi. Like, this could easily get up to Binance, in my opinion. This coin, it could become a Binance coin. Can you do ICX, please? Yes, we can. So, FEG, will it pass Cake? Let's take a look at FEG. Where can we look at FEG? I believe we'll probably be able to look at it at CoinTrader Pro. CoinTrader.pro. The best place to look for coins. I like going to coins at CoinTrader.pro because, I'm just doing the funny Boston accent. I moved in here, and that's how, like, all the radio station commercials, like, I bought my Honda at Bach Honda.
I love driving my Honda. It's the best place in Massachusetts. I'm just being funny, but I love the accent, man. It's so beautiful. Let's take a look at FEG token. All right, FEG token for the USDT pair. FEG, man. Don't FEG on me. Lego my FEGO. Wow, big day for coins, right? Look at that giant boom up on FEG in the last 3-4 days. FEG has just done something unbelievable. Man, I get a little sad in my heart when I see coins going up that I know I should be in. You guys told me about FEG numerous times, and I just was like, it's a Moonboy coin. I don't need to be part of this Moonboy shenanigans. But bam, look at it. And the TA is kind of speculative on these. Like it's I do it to an extent, but it does play out. Like, I mean, like, see these crazy wicks? Like, that's what I mean. Like, it's funny, but you know, there's just certain things that happen on these that just, you know, are not regular to an exchange. But bam, look at this, man. FEG token. I see it breaking out even more. It's not done yet. It's not done yet. There will be the pullback. So once it gets up here, I'll wait to see if it pulls back, and then, you know, or even right, it might be the last chance you could get it below this line, below this support line too. Doesn't usually like to show the prices, which is kind of whack, but it shows you what's going on, and then we can look at the price here, FEG token, right? So FEG, baby. FEG token BSC or FEG token? Oh, I like that now. They're making a split pair on this. So wow, it shows like it's not worth anything. You can't really check the price. Up 70% today. $32 million market cap. FEG token. Feed every gorilla. Show the burnt tokens. FEG was launched to feed every gorilla. The first fork to combine the powers of SHA and our... We went over this yesterday too. I remember reading this to you guys. FEG track. Track your rewards. It's got an app on the store. Wow, that's cool. FEG is a progressive deflationary DeFi token built to succeed. FEG ecosystem roadmap. Legal risks. The website does not constitute investment advice. Right? Look at that, funny. Join the FEG family. Wow, FEG doing its thing. What's the Instagram look like? That's kind of fun. You don't even see that. We'll follow FEG. Follow me on Instagram, guys. Check me out. At Crypto Lifer. Sandprice Remote Chief. I'm going to change this to Crypto Lifer, though. I had a Crypto Lifer one, but I might as well just run with that. FEG token, deflationary, tax transactions. One gets one time to holders, one time gets burnt. ETH and BSC bridge. FEGX, a revolutionary exchange ecosystem. Staking rewards with FBNB and ETH. As you see my price rise, remember that in a few months or weeks, you'll look back at this period in FEG's history and barely remember these tiny pumps. As you click collect staking rewards and withdraw your ETH or BNB to lay down the deposit on your new car or your house, you won't remember today. The project is bigger than all of us. Passive income for life. Stay strong and hodl. FEG farm. FEG launch in the LA token. Interesting, man. Feed every gorilla, man. Pretty funny, right? FEG token. Make sure you have trillions of FEG if you are trying to be rich within a year. Also dispose of the ugly and disgusting weak hands. Make sure you have diamond hands and hold your FEG for a long time. Preferably hold for life. And just sell the rewards. Hold FEG for life to be a king among peasants. Interesting. FEG token, huh? All right. We did a deep dive in FEG. Okay, EGLD, Safe Mars, Dent, TGRO. Any thoughts? Someone keeps putting TGRO and we just can't seem to find it. Tron trade, you know, like we, you know. We've been trying to get it for you. This looks interesting. This Yield Goat Finance token platform. Step-by-step guide. Just how to make money. Do you have BNB? Yes. Where do you have the BNB? On MetaMask. Install the Trust wallet. Send BNB to MetaMask to Trust for BSC conversion. Install the Trust wallet. Send B2B to MetaMask to the Trust wallet. Swap BNB to the Smart Chain in the Trust wallet. Send Smart Chain BNB to MetaMask. Configure the BS Smart Chain. You know what? I should just set up the Trust wallet for that reason because I've been using Binance for that reason. It would be easier just to use the Smart wallet. Configure BS Network in the MetaMask as shown below. Are you on mobile? No. Yes. Wow. That's impressive. a step-by-step guide that takes you through as each question is asked and answered. We haven't seen that a lot. This is a smart company. I actually really like the logo. ICX. We'll take a look at ICX for you. Okay, so what do you think about the new coin SafeStar? You guys are loving SafeStar. You guys keep bringing it up all the time. I'm in my Safe Moon game, so Safe Moon's is my thing. You know what I'm saying? But you guys like SafeStar? I'm seeing a lot more green today. I mean, green is great, right? You got to bounce back after the bounce in. You know what I'm saying? The real Korean coin to buy is Luna, brothers. I believe you, man. Luna's hot. There's so many coins. Luna's hot. ICX is hot. FEG is hot, right? Some of these low cap gems seem really tempting. There's just so much out there, guys, and it's insane, right? It's insane to try to keep our heads around it all. But look what we're doing right now. We got someone writing down your tickers. Look at this. And your names. Jesse asked for Litecoin and DOT. Zach asked for Algo. Finance asked for Vault. Someone asked for Saki. Talked about Saki. Someone hidden gem for Auto. Sparkpoint we talk about. YFI. Auto please chart looks interesting. YFI for Auto. Ramp. So, and we're going to get into all of it today. So don't worry about it. So Lemore Finance is the new Safe Moon. Lemore Finance. You got to try to help me out with where you're finding this stuff, guys. Like, it would be a lot easier if you'd be like, hey, you know, Lemore Finance, they have a website, and it's I know it's hard. It doesn't let you put in the website, but I'm grasping at straws trying to find things that aren't anywhere yet, right? So you guys, you know, I guess the only way to do is go to Google, and that's how you figure it out, right? So Lemore Finance, Lemore Enterprises, you know, no, we got nothing here. Crypto. Throw the name crypto in there. Revolutionary new drone made to aid tactical teams. That's pretty cool, right? As that comes up March 9th. I mean, teen sentenced to 3 months in federal after stealing endangered lemur from the zoo. I knew the lemur, something about a lemur was going to come up, like the animal. I just knew it. Anyway, I can't figure that out. We'll have to work on that. Please join my Telegram group and then DM me. DM me before the show and say, hey, could you look at this? Here's the links. Yada, 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 right? So let's look at the charts and calls only that we got going. We got Anchor USDT, a beautiful stop zone, breaking up to the upside, 38% gains to that 17 level that we showed you on the charts. Booming up, beautiful, beautiful chart. Looking really, really nice. Okay, Anchor. Always hit the links, guys, please. Always hit the links. Don't just hit the picture like this. See how fuzzy the picture is? Hit the actual link. We got Qtum USDT on the 30-minute. Qtum is hot. It's in a cup and handle. Beautiful stop right there and about to break to the upside. 21% gains and just getting started for Qtum on the 13-minute. We're also bringing you Phil USDT. Let's take a look at Phil USDT. That is also in an elongated cup and handle, starting to break out. About to hit that first level at 42%. Shout out to anyone who took this call. Shout out to anyone who took the call for Phil. An amazing, amazing charts in the Crypto Lifer. Charts and calls only. Okay? Charts and calls only. Okay, moving forward now. Take a look at a next ticker. Shout out to everyone here watching on the stream. Thank you guys so much for coming on in and sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. That is your time, and we share our time together, and hopefully we get something out of this. I've been doing deep dives and learning every single day. We're going to get into SKL USDT scale. I'm actually in the trade at the moment. Okay, I scaled in. Bounce off the 200-day moving average. Not a bad sign, right? We broke this cup yet again. So Let's see what's going on with scale. So I pulled a Fibonacci right off the bat, right? I want to see what's going on. Pull a Fibonacci right off the bat. Actually, it was a little, yeah, okay. I saw some volume inside of the price action and it threw me off there. So bam, we bounced off through the 618 to the past the 706. Now we're bouncing off the 200-day moving average and the 786. Huge retracement now. So this is maybe could be even a bigger bull. So I misjudged the first bull. Probably going to make this bull longer consolidation, which is a lot more boring, going to take a little more time. I think I jumped into this a little preemptively, in my opinions, but we'll see. So far, that looks like the middle of the bull. That's usually the low. The middle of the bull, usually the lower low. That's like when we scale up to the cup and handle, right? So this could be making it up, cup and handle. Breaking to the upside, though, this could probably be your possible bottom, 59 for SKLE. 4 hour wants to break to the upside. Momentum on the stochastics. Little bit of hidden bullish divergence there. Swing down all the way down. What is hidden bullish divergence? You have a swing down here to a swing up here. You have a swing down there to a swing down, okay? Like so, hidden bullish divergence. If you're not sure how to figure this out or what it is, go to and type in a divergence cheat sheet just to get yourself started and get your toes wet, right? Bunch of different images right here for you at your fingertips. This stuff is free to learn. And honestly, it makes you the most money. And I can't believe a lot of people do not know how to read the divergences, but it plays out perfectly over and over again. So I just wanted to put this on your radar, man. The divergence cheat sheet, guys, you can use this and use it to your advantage every single time. It plays out 90% of the time. 90% of the time. Say you were in this trade and you didn't know if you should get in or out. You could be on the 1 hour. You could have been watching these peaks. That is a horrible, hard divergence. Swing up to this, swing up high, right? And you take these same swings and they're to the downside. Tells you that the trend will probably break to the downside. And what happened? We had it. That is bearish divergence. Bearish divergence. Bullish divergence is the other way. So look, the bullish that I showed you is right here. Swing up to swing up, hidden bullish. Swing up to swing up, swing down to swing down. All right? Swing up to swing up, swing down. And on the daily, you got it's a lot more apparent, right? But that is hidden bullish divergence. Tells you that the trend will break to the upside. And you could even go flat like this. And even though this is to the upside, which isn't one of the divergences. It's called secret divergence because what it means is if you bring this to infinity, like this line continues to go, and this line go, they're going to hit each other somewhere around here. And if they hit each other, it's textbook divergence, my friends. So that's something no one will ever really teach you. That's something that I found to be true in the charts. But I like this, man. We're bouncing. A lot of big bounces today. What's hot on my chart? What's the hottest thing we can see on my chart today? So far, we have 47% gains for CHR. It's funny. I said to accumulate in here last night. Accumulate in this box. I was kind of hell-bent on it yesterday. I was looking at it. I was like, wow, this is like really in a good spot. Bouncing up to 706, and then boom. Boy, was I right. I wake up this morning, and I'm like, wow, I guess I was right to accumulate in this box because, bam, 60% gains like that. So that's what we're looking at in a lot of these different things. You know, Phantom, SKL, you know, and it's in accumulate. Buy 2 or 3 different dips during this moment in time. You know what I'm saying? OXT, Orchid booming up again. I love when Orchid makes a big move. Orchid is a fun token to trade, man. It really is. Like, it just almost always seems to give me those gains when it's time. And I see it doing this, you know, and breaking to the upside. Only a matter of time. Almost a bit of a cup with a giant handle there, too. ADA up is the play. ADA doing things. So ADA up. So we got to look at what ADA is doing. AXS. Okay, on a lot of people's radars. People talking about this AXS, man. Look, it's breaking that trend. This is what you want. This is what we've been waiting for ever since that March 14th pullback. Ncash, hot right now. Wabi's hot right now. Cake is just heating up, man. I'm telling you right now. Sold off a little bit. That's cool. That's consolidation. We'll form a nice little pennant up here. Cake starting to make new gains and new waves, man. Wow, we went all the way to the 9 area. It was getting close for Cake. They were testing our patience for Cake, but Cake doing big things. MTV breaking out of this beautiful pennant. You can see we had a lot of really, really solid shapes here, and we're breaking out of them. This is up 20%. ARPA is doing its thing. Iris is up. GSX is up. Roon, Ocean back to 141, doing a bit of a V-shaped recovery. What I see for Ocean, look, let's build the story because I see something happening. Let's get preemptive. You like Ocean's probably going to make a handle, a shoulder there. You know, high probability we're going to make that shoulder, break on out, hopefully do one of these, you know, and break on out, and Ocean will do its thing, right? Bit of a weird cup and handle action kind of thing going too. So we'll watch Ocean closely. But I believe these are the lows, 141 for Ocean. Alpha, we talked about Alpha at 160. It went beautifully all the way to 229, 230. That was a beautiful trade, right, from the buy zone. Came back into the buy zone, which if anyone missed the trade, could have snatched it back up yet again. And now Alpha's breaking back up above the zone. It just got phased by Bitcoin, but everything is really business as usual. Filecoin, showed you this trade. Look at it. Got wicked really close to my target. It probably isn't done yet, but wow. Another positional trade that we put out there just on the channel. I remember I threw this out, went over it, slapped a target on it, and gave you guys Filecoin, right? BSP Pad launches the blind boxes today. Ticker BLES. NFT project. Supposed to launch on PancakeSwap today at London time. Don't buy the pump, but keep an eye on it later today. BSC Pad launches blind boxes. Interesting. Just grab some Cody. Could you take a look, please? Bring Luna to the upside, please. It's currently in a falling wedge on the daily. Just wanted to put Dusk on the radar. Recently partnered with Harmony. Has a market cap of 125 million, and you can stake Dusk token on their website. Yeah, we've been trading Dusk since it came out about a year ago. You know, something around that. Aussie Kiwi is the same, so we call Aussies Kiwis. The accent is great. It's so funny. I just can't take them seriously when they get mad. It sounds so funny, and they get more pissed when you laugh at them. Oh, man, don't be pissing off the Aussies, man. What do you think about Eternity Chain? Yeah, we like that. Hey, Lifer, can you check HDR? Hawthor. Let's take a look at Hawthor. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you guys for jumping on in. Really, really appreciate it. Let's take a look at Hawthor. Okay, for Tether on KuCoin. So, okay. It's in that S-curve thing, doing its thing. Bit of a cup and handle as well. There's a half a cup handled on out. Let's take a look. I thought it would break out of that pennant, broke down to the downside, right? So, it's in the falling wedge that it already broke out of. We had a big pump last night. Looked like Asia bought in. The whole market kind of started to make a move, you know, again, around that 10 a.m. period too. Wow. Now, even later than that, right? 2 a.m., we started to see a bit of a pump action. Pump action like a, right? Anyway, I don't want to even say it. Violence is not the answer, my friends. Okay, Hawthor. Support and resistance. See, you could break on out and get all the way up here. What do we see on the oscillators? They're curving up. 1 hour is a little spent, curving to the downside. So it tells me that maybe this is a bit of a fake out. We may come back down. Daily as well. Daily's curving down. Not too bad. So the daily's oversold. You're close to the bottom. You may not be at the exact bottom, but you're close. Great place to begin to accumulate. Again, begin. And what does that mean? That means you don't put all your money in at once. You begin to accumulate. Have you heard of storage? Coinbase listed it today. Yeah, we love storage. Good coin, good coin. Did you do IXI yet? No, we did not. Potato Cannibal. Shout out to the Gorilla team. AGI is partnering with Cardano. They are the future of artificial intelligence. I'm in this one for the long term. I believe you're right, too. AGI, man. SingularityNET, baby. Doing big things. USDT pair. Let's take a look at what's going on. Partnering with Cardano. Double bottom off of the 200-day moving average. Right? In a bit of a sloppy movement for a lot of this stuff. But, hey, you take what you can get. This is a cup and handle. It doesn't have to be perfect, as we said before. But there's your cup. We did tend to break out of this beautiful pennant we were in. So you can't hate on that. And then we are in this bit of a handle here. Up, down, as fast as we went. It just, you know, they kind of quickened the process. It should have been a little more elongated and pretty. But when the handle bounces on the 4 hour, we talk about this, wedges. We go over this all the time. But we talk about when a wedge bounces off the 200-day moving average and how that's usually a catalyst for the upside. And look, you can take this wedge here You could backtest all the stuff that I teach you and see that it is all true over and over and over again. So here's a falling wedge yet again. And you can see what happens is we're interacting with the 200-day moving average. About to break to the upside. Just like here, interacting with the 200-day, about to break to the upside, right? So take your measured move, which is about this, like so. Swinging on over here, and it is a cup and handle, right? Like you can see, it's clearly is a cup and handle, and a break to the upside, man. Bam. So I see this going all the way up to about what, 39 on the charts? Yeah, 39 on the charts. That's what the chart conveys. Another 39% gains, maybe a little more, about 40% gains coming out of this. 40.78% gains out of AGI, just in the immediate short term. Okay, you can also kind of pull it out in this channel here. And say it's forming this bigward upward channel. Up, down, forming. And it's just going to do that. It's going to snake its way all the way to the top. Shout out to bringing AGI to the radar. Didn't deal with Cardano. All right, let's take a look at their market cap for you guys, because I want you guys to understand how important SingularityNET really is. Because he's right. He's 100% right. $270 million market cap. This thing is a steal. Could easily see it at $5, $6, $7, $8 a coin, right? Ranked number 168. So it's up there. Let's take a look at their Twitter. Let's take a look at their Telegram. Big following, 43,000 people on their Twitter. Constantly active. I don't like how they're holding a January 28th pinned message. It's time to change the message up, man. You know what I'm saying? But 19 hours, they were, make sure you didn't miss the We Are Cardano podcast, hosted by Crypto29, covering Singularity AGI on Cardano. Right? Joined by Nick Style from the movie Terminator 3. Watch it now, right here. Pretty crazy, man. Nick Style from Terminator 3, the actor. Pretty cool. Did you know SingularityNET platform architecture is designed to be blockchain agnostic and support the multi-chainization, i.e. AGI on Cardano, of the AGI token? Interactions are concentrated in the registry in the MI and the MPE contracts. Learn more here. Follow me at CryptoLifer33 on Twitter. See if you can get me to 1,000 followers. I bet you guys could do it real quick. Jump on in there. It's 93 of you. Jump on in there. Make it happen. I'd really appreciate it. All right, so check it out. Bender Cohen is solid. He is solid. We like Ben Cohen here. AGI ADA doing its thing. Thoughts on Holochain? We love Holochain, man. What's up, bro? Happy birthday. Jesse B, you owe me a yogurt for Ocean. BSCP launches blind boxes. 1-inch USDT. Put me down for HTR. Yo, it's currently a falling wedge on the daily. Let's take a look at Dusk. D-U-S-K. Dusk. Not duck, baby. Dusk. That S is close to that C, but it's not it. Okay, so Dusk USDT pair. And again, I'm focusing heavily on the USDT, on the BTC pairs. That's my main mode of operandi right now. But Dusk, breaking out of this channel, coming to the upside. Look, hit my exact target, broke down. Interesting. Another target that it hit and broke to the downside. You can see that, right? So, well, let's see what we see for Dusk now. It's in the half a cup handle that we talk about. And I bring this up a lot. Half a cup, which is a parabola that broke to the downside. I see a double bottom as well here. You want to get in at the bottoms of these double bottoms. They usually break to the upside. 9 out of 10 times. You've seen it many times on this channel as I bring it up. And now it's in the bit of the handle there. Come up, come down. Let's see. 4 hours suggesting that we break to the upside. All right. 1 hour suggests that we have room to break to the upside, but then we're going to probably come down. So I do believe we go up, we come back down, probably be able to get this at 30, maybe even 29 one last time. Again, accumulate at the bottom of these trend lines. Snatch it, snatch it, snatch it, snatch it. Make 4 buys at the bottom of the trend line, and then see you later. This thing will go. And that's really all you have to do. And then make sure the daily is oversold and in your favor, and it is. So make sure you're making laddered buys. Buy 5 times down here. 1, 2. This might double bottom. 3, 1, 2, 3. Last buy right there. Make all your buys below the dotted line. Make all your buys on the bottom of the trend line. And my friends, life will be gravy for you. And hold. Again, none of this is financial advice. Please do your own due diligence. Learn TA. Become good. Teach a man to fish. I will teach you to fish. I tutor people one-on-one if you'd like that. $100 an hour. I sit there and I drill you, man. I drill you. For that $100, I swear, Save so much money. Not only that, I help your mentality. I show you proper risk management. I teach you how to do the things properly so you don't get hurt. I give you my best of all my 12 years of trading and also my intuition and who I am as a person. Everything that I can bring and give to you, I give on that tutoring session. So if that's something that you would like, hit me up on the Telegram and I'll help you out as best I can. You built it and they're coming. Yay, Sam. Thank you so much. Love learning. Love you so much. Charles, the memes are legendary. But Ada stole my identity and went on Alaska cruise with Fubu's package. I don't know what he's saying. Don't say stuff. You be careful saying stuff because we don't want people thinking that's real. But I guess it's a joke. Charles is sucked too low. I cannot support Cardano. Damn, that's crazy. Man, take the plays that are not played out in the stream. Would you say it's a good time to buy SingularityNET? I know I just talked about it, but I missed it. And this is why I'm paying for the super chat. Well, yeah, we went over it. You missed the analysis that we just did on SGI? It was like a second ago. Shout out to thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate that. Oh, look, it's bouncing all around in that cup. We need some special effects for that or some sound effects like bing, 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 bing. My hair's been acting really weird lately. I don't know what's up with it. Honestly, I'm going to shave my head probably tomorrow because I'm sick of it. Maybe even later today. I might just go shave my head. Don't miss on the tutoring if you haven't had any yet. What are your thoughts on the super farm just launched for trading on Binance? So data. Streamer data. No, now I'm like AGI. I was like, I forgot like the ticker for a second. I'm like, so I told you if you wanted to get into AGI, if this was your plan, right? If this is something you really want to get into, the daily looks beautiful. So accumulate right here. Don't buy your whole bag. Tell yourself, I want to buy this. Like if I was, say I'm person A. Person A has $4,000. Person A picks 4 coins that they like, and they say, I want to put $1,000 in each coin. Okay, cool. AGI is one of those 4 coins. Person A then also splits the buys of that 1,000 into 4 or 5 and buys $200 or $250 batches of AGI at a time. And that's the plan, man. I saw that Singularity had a W breakout on the 4-hour. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, it did. See the W right there, and it broke out. You're right. Now it's bouncing off the trend line. I mean, this is a good time to accumulate. I'm being honest. And I just told you exactly how I would play it to a T. Again, don't do anything I do on this channel. None of this is financial advice. Please do your own due diligence. And I don't want to tell you what to do, but if I were in the channel, yes, look, 1 hour was in a beautiful double bottom. Broke to the upside, retested. Now it's firing up. I could see this easily get to the top of the channel. Not to say it can't come back down. So here's an idea that it may be in this big channel. Right? We want to see it break these levels now of support and resistance. So we want to see AGI break this. It breaks this, beautiful place. Now I want to see it. And that's why I would ladder into this. I wouldn't buy all at once. No matter how bullish things are. Always make sure you're laddering in. Always make sure that you're not going all in at once. Okay? Extremely important. You're not going all in at once. All right? Could always rewind. He could rewind too. Clearly a hyperbole. What are your thoughts on Super Farm? Just launched. Thanks, brother. Much love, man. Thanks, brother. Much love, man. Love your channel. Keep it up. Thank you so much for the super chats, man. You guys are awesome, man. What a great Friday, guys. Yeah. I have purpose in life. I can actually go buy food now. I'm just like, what are your thoughts on Holochain? We absolutely love Holochain. Devon Fazikas, we love Holochain, man. We absolutely love Holochain. Thank you so much, Mahal 10709 for the donation, man. Really appreciate that. What do you think about the retro donation? And then the chat, and then the freaking little cup starts to move around, man. So cool. I love this whole interactive world that they've created for us as streamers. It's really awesome, man. Take the super chat and get a styled haircut. I don't know what's going on with my hair. Like, honestly, like, I usually just kind of, like, I like where it is and it does what it's supposed to do. But lately, it's just been pissing me off. Maybe you look like a real white dude lately, like super white. Like, I don't mind being white, but I don't want to look like the whitest guy in the world. You know what I'm saying? I loved your interview with Crypto Love. Thank you so much, Devin. I really appreciate that, man. That means so much to me. It really does, man. It really does. Now you can buy a lot of pizzas today. I really can. My part is moving. It sucks. You're funny, man. Man, I love you guys. I love you guys. Let's take a look at Holochain. Happy Friday, bro. Thank you so much, Mikey S, man, for jumping on in with the £5. Unbelievable. And in a second, you're going to see it hit the stream. Elrond breaking out to the upside. Let's take a look at EGLD, one of my favorite coins in the game, EGLD. I love EGLD. Wow. Huge move for EGLD. Been a long time since we've been above 140. Honestly, like way too long. March 22nd, we came into that buy zone, broke back down, started to get ugly. But look, there's my buy zone for EGLD, and I never, ever wavered. Thank you so much, Mikey S, for the donation. That £5 as it moves around in that little tip jar, man. That tip jar gets me every time. I should change it. I like the cup, though. I like the cup. What do you guys think? Can I drink out of the cup? Yummy. That was outrageous, right? You're wearing headphones most these days. Bad for hairdos. Yeah, it is what it is, man. I can take the headphones off. I think I can take the headphones off because no matter what I do, but I can't hear the music with you guys. That's the problem. Then I'm not in the mix with the music. Look at this funky ass hair though. Like it's literally like it's so stupid lately. Whatever, man. It's not about the hair. It's about the It's about the vibes. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in. That's amazing. Okay, so check it out, guys. Check it out. I want to make sure I didn't miss any super chats. I want to see what we're going. Oh, Holochain. Yeah, so EGLD is doing a little bit of a breakout here. $1.40. Just long consolidation for EGLD. We'll take off my previous thoughts here. Just really long. Like, this is a elongated consolidation. And look, to me, it is finally breaking out. Like, this is finally very close to a breakout. Number one, what are the ideas of a breakout? Well, I play with moving averages. Whenever the moving averages are tight, it's a good sign. Also, 21 is pointing and breaking through two moving averages at once. That'll eventually push the 50 across the 200, which will be a golden cross. Right now, look, we just had a golden cross. Well, we were about to have one, and I don't think we're going to actually get below it. This is in a beautiful chart. We are breaking to the upside. Only a matter of time now that this goes back to its all-time high at 220. Get ready for a big wave, man. We waited. We waited long enough. Drinking like that, you look like Tom and Jerry. You look like a good boy now. I know, right? Hold on 1 second. This is crazy. Like, just do the spike, man. I don't even know. It must be the hairdo, whatever. All right. Just got to get it wet sometimes, man. Just like do something. Just get it wet. Figure it out. Anyway, all right, cool. Okay. That's better. I mean, that's better. Once it dries up, that's what's funny. Put the machine on 7mm and go wild. Free summer haircut. That's what we're going to do, man. We're going to do that. We're going to shove it up. Okay, so Sparkpoint. Everyone wants to talk about Sparkpoint, and I believe I missed out on Sparkpoint when it was low, very, very low. So let's take a look at SRK. Sparkpoint. It's at 1 penny and 8/10 of a penny, right? Market cap really can't even tell what it is yet, which is funny. I like that. It's got a great website. It's got a great following, man. You guys love it. Blockchain Developer Bootcamp, optimal learning with expert mentors. I like that. Enroll now. Learn the fundamental concepts and key tools in smart contract and decentralized application development. Top by mentors with industry experience in the blockchain. Enroll now. I kind of want to do that. Starts this August. Be one of the leading blockchain developers in the Philippines. 16-week self-paced learning program. Learn to develop smart contracts. Introduction to the bootcamp. One-time payment. $227 a month. Or paying in fiat. Enroll now. Wow. Only for $1,000, man? Spark your career in blockchain technology and cryptocurrency at Spark Learn. Bootcamp mentors, course consultant. He looks smart. That guy looks smart to me. I know it's a picture, but he looks super smart. Anyway, I like it. I like Sparkpoint, man. So is it teaching? Is that what it's really all about too? SRK. Look it up, 251,000% if you got in February of last year. It's on Uniswap, Bitmart, and only on JuiceSwap. So wow, still a small coin. Still under the radar more than I realized. But look, doing really well. Last 30 days up 100%. Sparkpoint, man. SRK, you guys have been putting this on my radar for a long time now. We've been like looking at this for a while. Take a look at their Telegram. I bet it has 10,000. Yeah, 17,000 people. That's a strong Telegram. That lets me know there's liquidity, right? All right, someone asked about Ramp. Now, Ramp, if you think about it, Ramp is like how you get onto the on-ramp, right? So to me, Ramp would be like, how do you get onto crypto, right? Helping people get into crypto. $81 million market cap, 364. This is really where you want to get in. Let's take a look at the Telegram. Telegram has 14,000 members. Love that. I love that. Ramp, doing its thing, up 149% in the last 30 days. March was good to these little coins. Wow, and you can get it on Binance. That's what's interesting. Smaller cap gem on Binance. I like to see that. $81 million. Ramp looks like something that's worth holding for at least till it gets to the $200-300 million market cap, which there is going to be like about a 4, 5, 6x. So this thing could easily be about $3.60. Wow, Ramp. Let's take a look at the TA on Ramp. I like Ramp right now. EGLD. Let me give you guys your target for EGLD while we're here before I move back on out. So I see EGLD breaking on out, continuing to the upside. Resistance there, but can continue all the way up. Getting all the way up here. 106% gains for EGLD, going all the way up to, I see, $292. Back to that $300 range we were chasing a long time ago. So EGLD, man, they wicked that down to 60. I still cannot believe this wick. That is manipulation. They were like, no, we're going to get it the cheapest we got it because we missed out and we know it's going to go to the moon. EGLD, man, one of the best coins in the game. I'm telling you right now, up 15% today. Data, Phantom finally reclaiming a little bit of a low, right? Every coin really just had that come up today. I like Phantom right here too. I'm going to talk about Phantom in a little while. Put it on your radar, guys. I really believe this is one of the best coins out there, and for 36 cents, Phantom, man, I believe Phantom can do amazing things. Does have a bigger market cap, but I still have so much faith in Phantom, man, right? It's approaching the $1 billion market cap, but this thing has a lot of room to grow. It's making some big connections, has some connections to Theta, has connections to F1. Look at its Telegram, 12,000 members. I think Phantom can do some serious damage, so I just wanted to put Phantom on your radar. We'll get to it in a second. I just want to look at Ramp. I don't think I've ever actually charted Ramp, so I'm excited to chart something I've never charted before. I really want to see what it looks like. Interesting. I love seeing something I've never seen before because it's like, okay, well, what do I do? How do I react? I know I'm gonna have to react. I'm gonna have to figure something out. I'm gonna be challenged, and it's all about being challenged here. This is what we do on this stream. This is what we do every day. This is why you're here being a crypto lifer, and you're not just in some random stream where people just kind of moon stuff and talk about garbage, right? So look, already on the 1 hour, let's go to the 30-minute even, because I like what I'm seeing here. Already I start to build my world here. Shoulder, bit of a head too, right? Tiny little shoulder as well. But to me, still inverted head and shoulder, no matter how you want to look at that, okay? Forming a bowl as well, right? So forming a beautiful bowl. Bam. I like that. Also consolidating in a bit of a pennant here. These are all screaming to accumulate them. They're just saying, hey, I'm in that place. I'm in that spot where you just know you can grab me up, you know. 30 minutes looking a little bearish, right? But look, also a giant double bottom here. Interesting, right? If we take the target of that giant double bottom, okay, it'll be the middle from here down to here, like so. And if we bring that on up, that's the middle line there. And this gets all the way up there. Bam. So we can see this break to the upside, man. And I can see it. Wow. Thank you so much for that super chat. Super chat, super chat. Everybody super chat. Look at all the little coins move up in that little jar. Okay, I'm sorry. Amp, please, not ample. Jesse B. Shout out to Jesse B for the super chat. Thank you so much for amp, not ample. Because every time we do this, I go over ample forth, and then we go over, and you're like, but I paid for the super chat. No, I'm just mad. Anyway, 86% gains coming out of Ramp. Going all the way up to the target at $1.12. All right? Got to run. Alex B is on. You're mad funny, man. You saw my, you saw that video. I didn't put it out yet. How did you guys creep? You know what it is? I put it out on the parameters, and I say to make it private, and then it goes public anyway. And I'm like, why are you going public? Like, I don't have the thumbnail out. I don't have the tags out. I don't have everything ready to rock, you know? So I see this breaking out temporarily to this high at about 93, but then getting all the way up here to $1.12 fast. Like, Ramp is something you really want to jump on. To me, look, high came down to the low. The lows were about 52. You know, so the lowest you could ever have gotten this thing was like 52 cents, and it's at 60 cents. Consolidating, 30 minutes oversold. That's great. 1 hour's curving up actually from where it's at. Might actually pinpoint us up out of the chart, like up out of the triangle there. 4 hour really can't get enough information on it. Really, it's just too early. This thing came out on March 22nd. Wow. Onto Binance. It was out way before that, right? I was looking at it and reading about it. I like Ramp. I like Ramp a lot, honestly. Hard for me not to want to buy some Ramp right now. Dead honest. Dead honest. Think it's a really good project. Think it's great market cap. Think it has really good room to grow. So let's go back to Ramp real quick. Yeah, I just wanted to spend a little time on Ramp. If you can see, when I spend time with a coin like this, you should write it down because there's a reason I'm really liking it. There's a reason why I'm really kind of getting close to it. There's a reason why I'm feeling, you know, maximize capital efficiency on staked digital assets, earn staking rewards, unlock liquidity, farmed assets, and stock multiple yield streams at the same time. Launch the app, rampdefi.com. Amazing, right? Already seems pretty high, like it's doing some cool stuff. Ramp DeFi. Let's look at High Root Swap, 76. These things are all the same, man. They really are. Lone Ranch, 11. Harvest that. I'd like to see how much money I've spent on Binance Smart Chain all at once. I'd love to see that somewhere, right? Go back to the reservoir, stake the harvest. It's just fun. Oh, my back is killing from all this farming. My back is just killing me from doing all this farming. So much farming. It just, just so much, man. Anyway. So Ramp DeFi, launch app. Connect my MetaMask. Oh, I'm probably on the wrong smart chain. Let's get to that Binance Smart Chain, dude. Oh wow, no, it's on the BSC. R-Stake, earn Ramp, yeah, volts. Earn both Ramp and staking rewards at the same time when you stake POS assets through Ramp smart contracts. I like that. I like that. Coin, IOST, connect. Ramp tokens earned. Tomo, Tezos. Wow, I stake my IOST here, man. Interesting. Please install the iWallet and log into your account. IOST rewards earned. Please install the iWallet. Huh. It's an alpha. Interesting. Ramp, IOST, they have a select amount of coins, not too many. Look at the volts. Earn Ramp tokens by staking ERC20 tokens. Select your volt. So wow, so you can do ERC, you can BSC. Interesting. Beep 20. Ooh, a chain portal. Please connect to the right network. The bridge are relayers and experimental. Please use at your own risk. I like finding these bridges though. Like if you want to change ETH, ERC20. So look, if I go here, let's see this. This is interesting. We'll go to my MetaMask wallet. It's kind of like in the shock right now. We'll flip this to Ethereum mainnet, right? Boom. and then it'll say, like, if you want, whatever. It's taking too long and wasting our time. But I like what we're seeing, man. An inefficient $300 billion market. With the rapid growth of staking economy, global staking market cap is rocketed to exceed $300 billion. However, staking by itself is not capital optimal, as it gives bond-like returns, while users have to also deal with fluctuating asset prices. Staking also results in substantial asset values locked in illiquid positions. There could be much better ways to maximize the volume and returns on these assets for asset owners. Users can exchange their... I like this, man. I like Ramp, dude. I really do. Ramp, DeFi ecosystem. I like Ramp, man. I like what's going on here. It's funny. They got Tomo Chain, Tezos, Injective, The Graph, IOST, Elrond, Solana, Icon. Some of my favorite names, man. Nose, Moonstake, Metanix. I don't even know what that is. Crust. We found out about Crust yesterday. Alliance Blockchain. Interesting. Deloitte. Look at that. Team and advisors. Deloitte, dude. JP Morgan. Binance. What? BlackRock? That's kind of crazy to see names like that. I mean, that's kind of getting my fancy now. So now Ramp's even more on my radar. Why do people do that? Someone writes to me, I hope you know, and someone that I really like too, that supports me a lot, but I hope you know when BNB stake blows up, it's going to hurt your channel. But I never made a video about it. And honestly, I disagree, man. Because look at this. I got into BNB stake, and it could be the worst decision I ever made. Look at that. So it won't hurt my channel. Actually, it will make my channel better, because what I'm going to do is use it as integrity. So I got into BNB stake, and I think it's, it could be very, very shady, right? And I suggest anyone that gets into it, you only put what you're willing to absolutely lose. Like you actually should be doing it for the adrenaline rush, knowing that you're in something extremely risky, right? So there you go, yeah. So I just think, I don't know. Someone writes me, I hope you know when BNB stake blows up, it's going to hurt your channel. I severely disagree with that statement. Honestly, I severely disagree with that statement. It is what it is. Okay, cool. Shout out to DJ coming on in, man. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. I don't know if that's like a threatening statement too. I don't think it is, because it's like, I think he's just trying to look out for me because we had a really good one-on-one. But I get it. Right? What are your thoughts on Super Farm? Just launched for trading on Binance. Don't miss out on tutoring if you have. Yeah, I have SingularityNET. Bam, bam, bam. Dude, thank you so much for all of your help. Have you been over AVAX? Dave Legend. Tenacious Tim, I seen that comment. His loss, bro. Alliance block. It is what it is. It's all good, man. I don't mind, right? Patreon specials, exclusive content. You can make certain vids available as private whitelisted events. I know, my friend. We do that all the time. And the Patreons have gotten private videos already. Or post them in Telegram. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, Jossol. ALBT. ALBT on Bitfinex. ALBT on Bitfinex. Or Uniswap. Tiny, 55 cents. What is this thing? ALBT. The wind's blowing out there today. ALBT Alliance block. Market cap 83 million. Another one in that 357 range. I like it. 54 cents. Alliance block capital. Down 11% today. I like it. All-time high was 96 cents. So this thing could double up on you faster than fast. Alliance block is building the world's first globally compliant decentralized capital market. Alliance block capital. Here's another gem, guys. 357. $83 million market cap, 54 cents. It's all speculative in nature, but I'm a noob, and this is not really my tie. It's a nice tie, though. Alliance block. I seen that comment his last part. Yeah, dude, thank you so much for all of your help. Have you been over AVAX? I think we did go over AVAX. Yeah, we went over AVAX, Avalanche. It's in there somewhere. For the USDT pair. Let's look at the daily on the pair there. So again, this is similar to what we're talking about in a lot of these other coins. You pull a fib on it. It did a beautiful retracement. If you waited, now is the time. It's in the 0.5 and the 618. Perfect time to accumulate this. Beautiful time to get into AVAX, really. We also see hidden bullish divergence, swing up to swing up, swing down to swing down. Hidden bullish divergence on the USDT pair. We also see it on the BTC pair as well. This thing is looking really nice. Also forming a bit of a double bottom. To me, watch this, actually. I just found a fractal. Look at this, guys. Photographic memory, I just found a fractal. And that's why you stick with me, guys. You see things that you will never see. What's up, Liver? Hope all is well. Wondering about LP3. Let's take a look at that, Quentin. Just hit options expirations on Bitcoin. Finally, baby. Finally. We were waiting for those options to expire. Let's see what happens now. It should be a little bit of volatility now, but we'll see what goes on. So take a look at this. Yeah, AVAX. If I go to Cake, right? I see AVAX is doing a cake. And you're like, what do you mean, Lifer? Well, I'll show you what I mean. Show you exactly what I mean. So I'm going to pull out a bars pattern on this. Right? Then we're going to copy this. We're going to run back over to AVAX and we're going to paste this on in. Paste the bars pattern, right? And I'm going to show you what's going down. We're going to shrink it to size. We can even elongate this to size. This was the 4 hour. You want to make sure on the similar hour time frames when you do this. But look. See? And I think we're just going to eventually break to the upside. You know, I actually think this is the middle area there. So we're even smaller now. Something like that. Even smaller. There it is right there. See it? Bam. So this is what I see happening, man. And I believe we're going to just kind of round our way out and get on out. These are the bottoms. Close to the bottoms, if not very close. So ladder in. Anywhere between like 25 and 32 for AVAX. And let it rip. That's what you got to do in this game. Ladder in so you're not all in at once. Make sure you support the position. Unifi. Haven't talked about Unifi in a long time. Thought it would break on out. Broke back down out of the pattern. Formed a rounded top. Really just bearish those are bearish patterns. Right? Very bearish. Someone said today it's almost an inverted cup and shoulder. If we flip it upside down, it looks just like, you know, a bit of a cup and handle there. So now you got to wonder, what are we doing? Support and resistance for Unifi. I don't know if any of you guys trade Unifi. If you know about Unifi, hot coin. Went all the way to 33. Actually boomed up with the Uni and continued to make a move. So watch this move as Uni goes into Uni V3. And we see more movement for Uniswap because it's coming. We're going to see a big wave coming into this market. Huge wave coming into this market. Yeah, I see this just continuing up, down, bouncing off this bottom trend line. 24, maybe your bottom, very close. 4 hours is high on the stochastic still. That worries me that this actually might have a little more downside to come. Unifi. What about ONX Exchange? I got scam tokens sent to my MetaMask, which led me to the actual legit ONS Exchange. Don't forget AMP, Hooser. Ooh, I did forget it. I did. Look at that. Isn't that funny, man? You forget your friends the most, like you're running around. AMP on Gemini, right? You always ask me about AMP on Gemini. And I know you're on Kraken. But I believe this is what we're talking about here, right? AMP. AMP for dollar. Wow, beautiful. Beautiful. That trade did not work out. I could say it out loud. That trade did not work out. Not every trade works out. But you know what? Like 9 out of 10 of them work out. So, hey, we're doing pretty good. Now, cup and handle. Again, for this coin. So to me, this is like beautiful. Like, hold on and ride this wave because you know what's coming. Everyone here knows what's coming. Bottom of that. Bam. Break back out. And the cup always brings you back to those, either the previous high or those crazy wicks. And we've been seeing that over and over and over again. And then we'll have to get back to previous high and then boom. So you know, man, AMP is getting ready for a big move. It really is. It's only a matter of time. It's in the cup and handle inside of that pennant. Same thing that a lot of other coins are doing. Going to consolidate here. I believe that's your bottom. Pointing to the upside on the 4 hour. Let's take a look at the 1 hour. 1 hour is a little high. That's what worries me about these. We could come down a little more. A little more. Maybe bounce off this 217 area. Maybe even 1819. All right. All right. Phil breaks 112. Beast mode. Failure up. It's cheap too, yeah. So here, jump in on the bottom of this candle and ride it to the upside. This thing has a lot of room to go. Just if it hits the first level of resistance, 72. If it goes all the way up, 122. Thank you so much for that super chat, Jesse B. I really appreciate it. There is AMP for you guys. Let's take a look at what AMP is. Super chat always comes with, like, you know, a little bit more. AMP, not Ampleforth. And considering AMP and Ramp, I like AMP, I like Ramp. 93. This token's high up there, almost $1 billion market cap. Wow. So, you know, I definitely think we can see other things that can grow up a little bit, but this definitely can get to 10 cents. I mean, right? This can definitely get to 10 cents. I could see this making a big move. AmpToken.org. Collateral for fast, efficient value transfer. Use AMP. AMP is a new digital collateral token that offers instant verifiable collateralization for any kind of value transfer. Instantly verifiable assurance. Compatible with any asset. Built for the long term. I see Flexa there and Consensus. Get AMP. Huh. Pretty substantiated itself. And it's in the top 100. I mean, it's a big coin. If it's in the top 100, it's a big coin, right? Cake, 1442. What gives with the rest of the market? Let's take a look at Roon. Roon's starting to break on out. Okay. I like Roon. Just want to put Roon on your radar. Look at that. Breaking on out. I see a big move for Roon, too. Look at this giant. Like, that's a long... You could almost say that is the whole length of the pole. I mean, I know it's crazy. Being a little nuts, but... I don't always do this, too, but I'm just saying, like, that's the length. That's the Elliott wave there. This thing looks like it can get really, really crazy. All the way up to $10. Quick 100% gains out of Roon. Interesting. Put Roon on your radar. Phil completes the target in 2 hours. Amazing. Measured move, man, on Phil. Yeah, Filecoin blasted off, man. Shout out to anyone that got into Filecoin. Rose, Luna. We like Luna back at 18. Beautiful retracement for Luna. This thing is only a matter of time. Actually, if you could get it back at 15. What are you doing, honey? Don't get hurt back there. There's a lot of stuff back there. Please be careful. I keep putting Profi on your radar, guys. I like where Profi is. Wow, crazy wicks, though. But I like Profi. I like Key as well. Come on, honey. We talk about Cocos. Crypto Love talks about Cocos. He likes Cocos. We even talk about how it's in a cup and handle. Come on, honey. I bet, babe. I bet. Anyway, so look, I like what we see here for Cocos. Okay. It's in the cup and handle again. It was already in the cup and handle. It's respecting this previous trend line and bouncing off the 200-day moving average. This is probably the lowest you'll get, Cocos. Tokenomics says it probably might be one of the best performing coins coming up into March and April. So Cocos at $1.27 could do some serious damage. Let's take a look at the market cap for Cocos. To me, it's all about the market cap lately, man. Cocaine cowboy shards. You see that? Coke. Oh, my God. $1.27. Market cap, $53 million. This thing has room to go at $4.59. Yeah. Yeah, that's the sweet spot for a lot of coins. Look at that. Cocaine cowboy shards. You seen that? I got to just see what this website looks like. 423,000 market cap. See, this is $42 a coin, and look, it's got a tiny market. Don't look at the price of a coin. Look at the market cap. I'm not saying I would ever touch this, guys. I would be very, very wary of this coin. Very wary. I just looking at it for fun now. It looks pretty funny to me. NitX, Coke, Cocaine Cowboy, Axie, Cocaine Cowboy, valuation, self-issued, no fraction sold, NFT details, I don't even know what this is, man. NFTX, this thing is, okay, so it's an actual NFT. It's like one NFT worth $42. Interesting. Seemed like he sold some of those, though. Damn. Recently added. Let's see some new coins up in the game. I think your daughter said something about Roon. Laugh my ass off. Completes target. Yeah, man. Unbelievable. Kickpad. Shift Network. Cash. FTM. Degens. About 10 hours. Degens, man. Wasabi X. This has been on my radar now. People looking at Wasabi X. Tidal Finance is now old news. Old news, down 33%. Might be a good coin. Convergys, Future Swap, ETNA, Nimbus, Taco Token, Kickpad just came out, up 44% in 24 hours, out in the last hour. The Shift Network, FEG token, BSC. Funny. So FEG is brand new, but it's up 83%. I'm confused a little bit. FEG came out today. I thought FEG's been out for a while. People have been telling me about FEG for a long time. Like, well, it felt like a long time, 3 or 4 or 5 days. I'm teaching my kid TA. She's 10, future lifer. Man, that's what I do, man. You got to do it. I show her all these falling wedges, and I teach her all the time. I teach her all the time, man. It's what you got to do. Get them into this stuff, right? They'll be able to make money for the rest of their lives, right? For the rest of their lives. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you guys so much for all the support. I really, really appreciate it. Let's take a look at XRP, HTM, Audio, AGI, BOG. Is it a crypto? EGLD. Time is final. Yeah. DOT. We didn't go over DOT. We didn't go over LTC for Jesse. Sorry, Jesse. Let's go over DOT. Jesse. What would I do without you, man? Anyway, let's take a look at what we see here for DOT. Now, DOT made a beautiful pennant. Should have broken out. What do? They broke the pennant down. Usually double bottoms now and breaks to the upside. So look for the double bottom and the break to the upside. I'd see it come back down to 27, maybe one more time, 28. We'll see. Take a look at the 1 hour. 1 hour is high on the stochastics, right? Telling us enough is enough. So DOT may actually have a little more downside. Telling me DOT may come back down to 25. Interesting. A little bit of movement for DOT. That's not the healthiest. Okay. It's in this funky pattern now. It's more like a bullish rectangle, see? More like a bullish rectangle, which is okay. And I still see DOT going all the way up here to my target at about 63. You know, even if it comes down and bounces off the green line. But I'd just be a little cautious about getting into DOT right now, right? Because that stochastic is extremely high. 4 hours in our favor, though, which I love, and the daily is also in our favor. So, and we're bouncing off a bottom trend line, which tells me that maybe the stochastics will just kind of go sideways now here, or maybe even pop up again. It's funny how high we've been oversold, though, even though we've kind of come down. It's kind of been a funny behavior by the stochastic, to be honest. It's a little irregular. That's some irregular behavior. For the most part, it could just tell me there's buy pressure, but because it's like it's irregular, I haven't seen this before. Looking a little funny, to say the least. But I'm bullish on DOT in the long run. You hold DOT for 2-3 months, gonna make money. You're going to make money. So, again, don't do anything I do on this channel, and don't do anything I say to do on this channel. I don't say to do anything, but don't even convey the idea to do something that I am doing, right? That's all on you. CRV, USDT. Let's take a look at CRV, BTC. I know that's Jesse's kind of long-term hold, baby hold there. CRV, BTC still up, breaking out of that cup and handle, even after a little bit of a dump. Holding support on the 200-day moving average. Perfect time to add to the position at 483 Satoshis. Telling you that it's going to actually make another bottom there and continue to the upside. I see this breaking out 154.93% out of this giant cup and handle that CRV was in. So, CRV for BTC, man. Make it all the way back to its previous high. You'll make a lot of Bitcoin. So, just put that on your radar. We're trading the BTC pairs. Shout out to Dukin asking about SHR. We'll take a look at SHR right now. SHR just finally breaking out of this of where it is now. Really didn't seem too phased by what happened yesterday or last night. SHR in its own way, going up another 50%, just starting to break out. Let's take a look at the 1 hour. How does that breakout look? Breakout looks pretty good as we're bouncing the bottom of the trend line. And look, coming through the bottom of the trend line is what? 200-day moving average. Also a bit of a shoulder, head, right shoulder. Not the best one, but it is a bit of a inverted head and shoulder. I see the measured move of this going up to about 11.5 cents. So, wow. SHR, man, once it breaks that 10-cent region, it's gone. To the moon, man. To the moon. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you guys so much for sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. That is your time. Okay, so, Algo, USDT. And then we're going to jump on out of here, guys. It's getting late for me. Yeah, 12:15. Algo, USDT. Okay. Bam. I love Algo right here. And I'm telling you guys, I don't think you'll get it any cheaper than 109. Unless they do a crazy wick in the middle of the night, which is possible. Anything is possible. But right now, man, this is it. This is where you want to start accumulating algorithm. Okay? We came up. We came down. Inverted head and shoulder in a way. We broke out of that. Forming new trend lines. I really like what we're seeing. Thank you, sweetheart. Okay, so check it out. Algo on the 1 hour. Looking beautiful, man. Bottom near the trend line. Bounce back off of it. This is your accumulation zones. You want to make zones, guys. Especially in bigger time frames when we're seeing bigger moves. And then you want to buy 1, 2, 3, 4. And you want to buy bottoms of the trend lines if you can. If you get down here, 1, 2, one last, and you're gone. So you want to make 4 or 5 buys and then ride Algo to the sunset, man. Bitcoin breaking up after auctions expire. Finally, some upward momentum for BTC. Filecoin going crazy. Yeah, Filecoin is pumped by institutions, man. They love this coin. You know, look at that thing. Ooh. Rip through my target. There you go. Rip through my target. Look at that. Usually we'll come back down to the target 9 out of 10 times, but right now, wow, that thing is gone. 1 hour oversold, though, you can tell, right? And we're far away from the 21-day moving average. Take a look at that 4 hour. Doing the same thing on the 4 hour. We could double top up here, though, so, you know, if you sell, you got to be ready to get back in. Maybe sell only a nibble. Take a nibble right now. Sell 10%, 15% if you got into the trade. Shout out to anyone that got into this trade. Filecoin, absolutely doing damage. And that's good, man, when we see, because people will sell out of that. Where are those profits going to go? Into another coin, right? So we're going to see, I think we're starting to see some bigger movement throughout the entire space. CHR, candles closing and continuing to the upside off of this continuation move off of the 618. It's coming for that 0.5. And once it breaks over the 0.5 Fibonacci level, this thing is gone. So CHR, man, willing to reclaim its heights and get back up in the mix, right? Let's take a look at CHZ. A lot of people might want to get into CHZ. Might be wondering, what's up with CHZ? What do we think could happen to it? What do we want to do with it? All right, so we look at CHZ, man. Bouncing off the trend lines looks a lot like Cake, right? With these giant double bottoms. Beautiful consolidation now, you know? So you can see what it was doing after all this time is just waiting, making bigger moves for Chiliz. So Chiliz about to break to the upside too. This is the same idea, guys. Ladder into these 4 or 5 buys at once near the bottom of the trend line. Look, double bottom. This thing will be gone in a few days, and you look back and be like, damn, man, what did I do? Why was I sleeping on Chiliz? So shout out to everyone that's thinking about getting into Chiliz. I think it's a great idea. It's something that I personally did. So you do whatever you want to do, again, and don't, you know, none of this financial advice, but I personally got into Chiliz. Let's take a look at Reef. Reef struggling. You know, back to 3.5. We got all the way up here to that 5.7. We basically did a 100%. I really liked Reef. I like the momentum. I still see hidden bullish divergence on Reef. Tells me that the trend will continue to the upside. I'm still bullish on Reef. Has a bunch of big news, good partnerships. So I'm going to stick with Reef for a couple more months. But, and you know, if it really doesn't perform by June or July, by late May, I'm out. I'm out. Let's take a look at Audius, which is audio, right? On FTX. And Uniswap, you can get it on. Well, I like it, the FTX exchange. Nice exchange. Wow, this thing is gone. You guys put this on my radar the last few days. Kept asking about it. Kept saying, hey, what do you think of this? What do you guys think of this? Wow. And it's gone. Look at that thing. Bam. Bit of a cup with a handle there, too. See? It's the stuff I teach all the time. And if you just kind of stick with it, if you stick with the same stuff that I show you over and over again, it pans out. It really does. It pans out. So look, 1 hour, cup and handle easily, right? Easily a cup with a handle. Anytime you can stick it in a bowl, stick it in a bowl. No pun intended there. But take a look. Right? Breakout. Bam. I mean, that is the measured move of that cup and handle. And that's where we are right now in Audius. So it's not a funny thing that we're kind of stalling out right there or hanging out and having a red candle break on this line. 81% gains out of Audius. Dude, wow. Since the 23rd. Wow. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you guys for checking on in. Can you check Cocos? We went over Cocos. Where is BitTC headed? Go to the beginning of the stream and look at Bitcoin, and you'll see. Bitcoin breaking up after options. 5x leverage. Filecoin going crazy. Agiata. AG88, Agiata. I like that, right? Agiata, Agioto. David Cornwell, Elrond breaking out. Updated the chart in Telegram on file. Great trade. Unbelievable. Can you check Cocos? We checked Cocos already, man. I love you, but we did it already. When's a good time to get into Cake? I'm tired of missing out. Well, maybe any time then. I mean, it pays you passive income. So, like, even if you go down 10%, it'll pay you back in the time in the month. And then when it gets back to break even, you'll just be up. So it's paying you to hold it every single day. Kind of a no-brainer to get in my opinion. Like, and again, I just said ladder in, right? Yeah, we went over Cocos, man. Like we went over in depth over Cocos too. Like, I don't know. Let's see. You're gonna see the chart on it right here. Look, how long ago? I don't know, man. I'm not like. We showed you the cup and handle. We talked about it. We even showed you its market cap. I even talked about how tokenomics said it's gonna be the biggest ones. We went in depth into this thing. Like, we spent a good 5 to 6 minutes on it. You know. Anyway, you were so effing dedicated. I absolutely love it. I love you. I love you. Guys, crypto has made my life amazing. So I get to dedicate my life to crypto because it's been there for me. It's been there for me. So why would I dedicate my life to anything else? Oh, okay. I was with the customer. Okay, man. No worries, man. Well, look what we see here. I'll go over for you. Look, Cocos. It's in a cup and handle, Jesse. There it is. It's coming back down, breaking above support. All I said is it's got to hold this 124 region, but I really like it here. I said you could easily see it at $10 a coin. It's got a good market cap. I got you, Jesse, man. Sorry, guys, that because of Jesse, we now all have to learn the same thing twice. He's that kid in the class. Nah, I'm just $1.27. Remember when you talked in class and the teacher had to repeat herself and she had to look at everyone and be like, it's Sam's fault now that we all have to stay late. Okay. You know. Filecoin. Look at this guy, Spancy. Filecoin's a little, we're late. I mean, we were buying Filecoin 20 cents, man. $20, $30, $40. Like, way down here. We were saying, you know, look at the trade we gave you for Filecoin. Look, it's all there. It actually did hit the stop loss, though, so it's like as great as I want to be. But, you know, it did eventually hit my target over time, you know. They just elongated this. Turned it into an inverted head and shoulder and just made it insane, right? But that's what they did, man. Got stopped out on that one. Damn. Entry 43. But we were buying it down here at 21. Traded it up to 40. Got out. So we've been trading Filecoin. Been on a lot of these coins have been on our radar for a long, long time. A long, long time. OXT, I love it. Hanging in there. People taking a little bit of profits now after these dips. That's what's going to happen. We're going to have a little bit of a slow up. ADA at 122, though. Booming, man. Look at that candle for ADA. And this is what I see happening for ADA. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, and it's gone. The bigger the coin, the bigger the consolidation, in my opinion. Oh, man. Adam BTC, why must you play with me? In this cup and handle, only a matter of time until Adam BTC breaks out. And it's wearing thin on me, though. It's wearing thin. I've been in the trade for 2 weeks now. And you know what? Crypto will teach you patience, man. It'll teach you patience. You will wait. Up, up, up. I'm waiting for that big pump like it does. Look, it oscillates. Goes up, comes down. Goes up, comes down. Goes up. We're only halfway through that up period, and I want to see us break up. Adam BTC, please. Only a matter of time, though. Take a look at that daily. We're now oversold again and kind of coming back down. Like the 4 hour, we're overbought on the 4 hour, which sucks. This trade is really just like wearing thin on me. Bake. Let's see what Bake's doing. I see Bake just forming this level. We talk about the same idea. We put Bake in the same trajectory. This is a fractal we took out of 1 inch. And you can see it's just kind of setting us up for a move for Bake. It really is. So I would just continue to consolidate and buy Bake right here. Anywhere between 90 and $1.10. To me, is a really good place to get into Bake, right? You must have been on one interesting and fascinating student in the day. Probably taught the teacher some things. I hope have we done XIX? Matt asked about NIBIO. NIOBIO. Nyobo. Nothing. NIOBIO. I guess you want to know about it before it gets on Coinbase or any of these places. Okay, $78 million market cap. 0.0005. I'm liking what I'm seeing right now. Ooh, I love it. There's the penny. There's tenths of a penny. It's 500ths of a penny right now at $78 million market cap, sitting at the $2,000 rank though. 2,176 rank. It's that high up in the list of coins. Take a look at their Telegram. They have over more than 5,000. Small Telegram. Velio Neo Bio Crypto Note. You got to be careful getting in on all these. Like, you don't want to be over invested in all these crazy things, right? We go over them and they're cool. We want to put them on your radar. Nibo Cash is a Brazilian cryptocurrency created in 2017. It aims to be fast, secure, and efficient, an anonymous form of payment. In addition, 5% of the coins will be used to encourage research on Brazilian mineral wealth. Crypto Night, heavy mining algorithm. Interesting. ASIC resistance without pre-mining, without ICO. Download the wallet today. Interesting. Why Nibo Cash?
O que é o Nibo Cash? É uma moeda digital descentralizada, como o Bitcoin. Assim como o Bitcoin, o Nibo pode ser transferido diretamente de uma pessoa a outra sem intermediários.
Better than the bank. See that?
Oferecem melhores formas de pagamento do que os sistemas tradicionais, provendo transações mais rápidas e baratas. O Nibo utiliza do mesmo tipo de algoritmo de mineração do Bitcoin, que garante a segurança do sistema, chamado de Proof of Work. Diferentemente do Bitcoin.
Amazing. It breaks it down. A Brazilian coin, man. They're trying to save the peso, really. I mean, Infolight company roadmap. Been around for a while. Good team. People that seem to care. Huh. I don't know if it's going to be my play, but I like it. And I like it. And it looks like it could change the world. So I'm going to put good on it. I like good right there. It's got a good, bad back and forth. Up 100%. Up 55% a year. Yeah. Small market cap. I don't think it's really going to take off. That's my only problem with this one. I don't think enough people are going to really jump in on this. I think he said it went up 1,000,000% today. Just released today, maybe. You must have been one interesting fascinating. Have you done? Went up 100% today. Just released today, maybe. Possible. $78,000 market cap. You can go on Trade Ogre. There's like no place to buy this thing, man. I would stay away from this thing. Be dead honest. I'd stay away from this thing. I wouldn't be touching that. Okay. All right, guys. Sad to say, but I got to run on out of here. It's been a great time, though. Another amazing stream. We did it. We did it again. Another day with the lifers. And Bitcoin bounces just like we said. I said I would long Bitcoin here, right? Remember that? I showed you. It's an inverted head and shoulder. I have it right here. I mean, it's again, I don't do anything but what the chart tells me to do. And look, that was a textbook inverted head and shoulder. And I said I would long Bitcoin right there, 51,000. All right? Bam. Bam. So, if you just trade the patterns the way they're supposed to be traded, and then up, down, up, right? This is just in a pattern. Looks like it's going to break to the upside. So I like what we're seeing. And yeah, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So $53,686. Bam, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Bitcoin continue to the upside. How far will it go? We got to watch this level. I want to see it break 53,600 really. I want to see it get back into 54. And then we got to see if it breaks 57K. So this is going to be a big test for Bitcoin in the next few days. Right now, the 1 hour is a little hot, but it's pointing to the upside. It's okay. 4 hour is very strongly in our favor, pointing to the upside, and the daily as well is in our favor, pointing about oversold regions. So Bitcoin just goes sideways, maybe a couple more days, 57, 51, 52, in this range. And I see it breaking up to 57K now, but now I have to see, will it break that or come back down, right? My projection is it's going to go up, down, up, down, up, down, and then break on out. So it could come all the way back down to 53,000. Like even in a week from now, right? Don't be, and this is going to be good for the altcoins because we got dominance falling off and the altcoins breaking to the upside. So it's setting up for a beautiful story. Believe me, it's setting up for a beautiful, beautiful story for Bitcoin. And yeah, I mean, in the long term, if you stick with the lifer, yeah, how buying a Tesla with Bitcoin is a catch-22. Tesla begins accepting Bitcoin as a payment option. Elon Musk has been causing the crypto market to pump for one reason or another for several years now. with it at first primarily being cheeky fun the CEO was having with Dogecoin community. At the same time, the company revealed that the plan to eventually support accepting Bitcoin as payment, which was just enabled on the car manufacturer's website this week. Announcing the addition of Bitcoin payments going live sent the price of leading cryptocurrency by market cap soaring higher initially. Read with fine print when buying a Tesla with Bitcoin. While the sell-off isn't due to the discovery of the clause, anyone using Bitcoin to buy a Tesla, there's some language that makes the situation a lot less positive overall. You're entitled to a refund of your payment or to a buyback. We reserve the right to refund you either exact Bitcoin price that you provided to us at the time of your purchase or the amount of US dollars that is equivalent to the US dollar price of the product that you purchased. We reserve the right to refund you either the exact Bitcoin price that you provided to us at the time of purchase. So if you bought Bitcoin at 54,000, whatever. I mean, what they're trying to say is if you buy Bitcoin for 0.5 Bitcoin, I mean, I don't think this is shady at all. What they're trying to say is if you buy the car for 0.5 Bitcoin, this isn't shady. This is such a stupid article. If you buy the coin for 0.5 Bitcoin, all right, and Bitcoin goes up from 50K to 75K, they're not going to give you back 0.5 Bitcoin. Like, let's get real, right? That's all they're saying. Like, you don't get back the Bitcoin you gave them. Like, it doesn't work like that. You know what I'm saying? So, like, how is this a catch-22? I don't know. For some reason, Bitcoin dumps hardcore, making the initial Bitcoin now far less valuation than USD equivalent. Tesla gives you that now cheaper BTC back instead. Hey, when you're the one that wants to transfer in BTC, then you should be dealing with that. I mean, I get it. So there's you know, you assume the risk of the Bitcoin price depreciation and appreciation and will have no right to select the methods of refund. You are not entitled to receive any appreciation on the value of Bitcoin that you were provided to us as payment in connection with a refund or buyback. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're not going to buy Bitcoin for 0.5 Bitcoin, have Bitcoin go up in price, and bring the car back and get back 0.5 Bitcoin. The car is not worth it anymore. Like, let's get real, man. Let's move on to some serious topics. Like, that is like, whoever talked about that or tried to make that an article is just a Tesla hater, can't afford a Tesla, or wants to hate on Tesla. Cardano's Alonzo testnet UTXO model combines all the good stuff for both Bitcoin and Ethereum. The last few weeks and months have been very hectic for Cardano community. Back on March 1st, its latest mainnet upgrade, Mary, went live, transforming Cardano into a multi-asset network like Ethereum. Corresponding to the same, Cardano's native token ADA has also been surging on the price charts lately, with the altcoin hitting an all-time high over a week ago before corrections eventually set in. However, it seems that Cardano isn't done with its set of developments, and the developers are now working towards Alonzo hard fork, an upgrade that will bring smart contracts to the network. The roadmap for the same was recently expanded upon IOHK's Charles Hoskinson's founder on the latest episode of Cardano 360. According to Hoskinson, Alonzo will involve taking the trailblazing extended UTXO model that combines all good stuff for both Bitcoin and Ethereum and adding it all in and putting the beautiful Plutus platform on top of Cardano. This would be a process that will go on for a few months. However, with the date of the HFC event preceding by quite a few other steps. For starters, it will be integrated into the ledger and code to get CLI, with a lot of alpha partners being brought in for the same. I mean, they're just continuing to grow. I believe they're going to be on top of their game for a long, long, long time, right? Troy Gajewski of Skybridge Capital claims you need Bitcoin to have great 2021. A sweet spot, as reported by Skybridge, which is held by American financier and director of communications ex-president Donald Trump, Anthony Scaramucci, which launched a $310 Bitcoin fund in early January. The mooch has recently turned into one of Bitcoin's high-profile cheerleaders, expecting its price to skyrocket to 100K. Last week, Skybridge also filed for a Bitcoin exchange-traded fund with the Securities and Exchange Commission, which will now have a review of a slew of similar ETFs. There's like 5 of them now. I mean, now they're bombarding the SEC. They're like, get it done. Get it done. They're like, we'll just keep hitting them until they figure it out, right? GBTC discount hit all-time high. So where will Bitcoin price head, right? That's the Grayscale Trust, right? Okay. Diversify opens up a new Diversify. DEX announces new token and airdrop. More than 50% of the tokens will be distributed by a long-term program designed to bootstrap liquidity and reward DEX users. The scalable Layer 2 DEX Diversify has introduced a new Diversify token, DVF. The Diversify team will give out 50% of the tokens for supply, incentivizing adoption through liquidity mining and a user airdrop. The DEX is backed by large crypto firms such as Bitfinex, Consensus, and Ledger. Diversify token expected later this year. So you probably want to make a few trades on that because you'll probably get a nice, 1 inch, man. What are they doing, man? 2 minute airdrops for 1 inch, bro. The decentralized is giving away over 15 million tokens. 1 inch exchange has distributed more than 15 million 1 inch tokens in its second airdrop. Recipients included eligible 1 inch users for the Christmas Day drop, as well as active Uniswap traders. 1 inch said that it hopes to show DeFi users the benefits of using a DEX aggregator such as its own. I don't think I was able to get that 1 inch airdrop. I tried. But yeah, man, giving away 83 million, people were dumping 1 inch. I agree with someone saying that they're diluting the price too much, right? Are you doing timestamps of the coins lifer goes over? Hurry, it's getting close to the public soon. Is there a link we can find all of your charts? Yes. Which car do you ride, man? I ride a Hyundai Santa Fe, dude. Don't hate on me. Thanks, Sam. Always learning crypto is life. Thank you for the great stream, Matt. If I wrote that down wrong, let us know. Would you ever do a profile breakdown like BitBoy did? What does that mean? What is a profile breakdown? I don't know. Mask asked about NIBO. We went over that. Maybe about 5 to 10, Jesse. All right, fine. 1 inch is coming back, is going to come back. I believe you guys. I would never give up on my 1 inch. It's only a matter of time. So I would never give up on my 1 inch. Never. It's going to be $20, $30 a coin, man. And I'm going to laugh at everyone that had paper hands. And I'm going to be like, you paper-handed lad. Still in my buy zone. Never hit my stop loss. Trade still valid. Ready to rock. Actually in a bit of a cup and handle now. Right, cup with the bigger handle there. So, yeah, man. This trade has been open. This chart has been on for a long time. And look, daily's still ready to rock. So 1 inch, man. I got so much faith in 1 inch. Got 10K 1 inch. Let's rock, man. Let's rock. 94 likes. Go Livers just 6 to 100 likes. Yeah, it's all good, man. Don't worry about that. I mean, I appreciate that. But 80% chance Bitcoin pumps. Bitcoin is about to pump hard, man. Hard. Live. Pencil next hate that we entered a $6 million long last night. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. I said the long Bitcoin too, man. So, hey, we're all on the same page right now. Okay, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. You can find out when I post my next video. And remember, if you came to my channel, then you're already doing the right thing. I will see you tomorrow at about 10 o'clock on Saturday mornings. We do a little bit more laid back around 10 in the morning, and it's a more funner, more laid back stream. I'll see you guys there. I can't wait. Monday through Friday, we did it again. Another amazing week as we ripped through these live streams, man. Some of the most views we've ever had, some of the most people we've ever had. It was a milestone for the channel. It was a milestone for me. Shout out to everyone here. We're trying to get to 5,000 subscribers by Sunday. We got pretty close, almost up to 4,000. Let's get it. I believe we can do it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. You can find out when I post my next video. And remember, if you came to my channel, then you're already doing the right thing. We're going to say crypto is life. If you're new to the channel, we say 1, 2, 3, and we say crypto is life together. Thank you to all the super chats. Really, really appreciate it. Big day for the super chats. Really made my day. Really, really appreciate that, guys. The super chats really, really help. Every little bit helps. It helps me stay in this chair. Please help me stay in this chair and not go back to work. Please. Please help me not go back to work. Please. Like, I'm begging you guys because I'm on the cusp. You know, as we go through this bull run, my money gets low. I'm not going to be taking out our coins, and I'm going to find some capital. If I could just get enough to keep me afloat through this time, I can make it through. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Crypto is life. We're going to say it 1, 2, 3. Crypto is life. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for being here every single day. I couldn't do it without you guys. Remember that. I could not do it without you guys.